Hello there. Welcome to my stream. I am Nick and I will be your game mother for the night. And tonight we are going to be playing Alien For Whom the Bell Tolls by Christopher Hedestrom, who is the writer of this module. And I have my would be victims lined up with me. Hopefully, they will acquit themselves with honor before they get brutally murdered. But before we get to that, we shall start with what's the story? So, the Three Worlds Empire / Weyland-Yutani owned Okinawa Refinery Station 1307 has a small station crew. It's a well paid job, albeit a boring one, with low occupational hazards. Thanks to the older seasoned working Joes still being around for the refinery, the crew only fix the occasional cable, move a few crates, and trash talk station officers when the shift ends. So, when one of the dock workers is found beaten to a bloody pulp and whom the bell tolls for, everyone knows it's time to call the marshals. You are on board the USCSS Wallaby, a Mercury Interstellar WL4B cargo hauler, on your way to Okinawa 1307. The cargo is nothing special, just a bunch of crates filled with lithium 6. Hauling the cargo is not that spectacular either, but the passengers more so. Okinawa 1307 is a boring refinery station on the frontier of known space. Yet the Wallaby is carrying, apart from its captain, no less than 4 passengers. Why? There's always a why when you're a space trucker. Answers are vague and unconvincing, if answers at all. Obviously, it has something to do with that murder. A quick glance on the passenger manifesto confirms it. A 3-world empire official on a routine productivity check, 2 staff rotations, and a Colonial Marshal Deputy, and a drunk Russian somehow in ownership of his own hauler. You remember the inspector from the Interstellar Commerce Commission and his slight huff of distress regarding the shape of the Wallaby's main reactor. He claimed it was due to poor maintenance that he had to write you up. Typical bureaucratic shithead. He had a point, of course, but you need money if you want to replace a malfunctioning ship reactor. Luckily, disregarding his worries was just a few sips of vodka away, and the ship will surely hold itself together for this last run. The lithium 6 won't pay much, but you asked for quite the unreasonable price to haul passengers. Somehow it was accepted, and the funds are waiting for you once you get back. It might be the Wallaby for whom the bell tolls, but with such a paycheck waiting, who cares? So, as you all drift through space aboard the Wallaby, I would like everyone but Elsekovic to roll me a d6. This will determine how long it takes for you to wake up from hypersleep as I bring you all to the Wallaby map.
Wow. A D6.
Yep.
Is high good or is high bad?
One way to find out.
Oh no.
Halfway? Question mark.
Yeah. All right, McCray, time to roll your dice.
Wait, I did it right? I rolled a
Oh,
6.
yeah, you did. It just popped up. I was looking at the wrong side. Oh, I got to roll for a baby.
Bebe.
D6. Damn, all right.
Oh!
Okay, so to start us off with, this dice roll is meant to show how many minutes it takes for you to wake up from hypersleep. But, Elsekovic, you have already woken yourself from hypersleep an hour before everyone else to get things ready. Where can we find Elsekovic right now?
I will be in the pantry.
All right, so you can just drag your
Is there
coat.
one?
Yeah, the pantry is right here. So you can just drag yourself there.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Hold on. I've got to teleport myself aboard my own ship.
Can you help me move to the... My page is being refreshed.
Of
Oh
course.
shit, dude.
I have moved you to. This is now a Russian live stream. We must speak like this now. Okay, no, I'll stop.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Uh,
All right,
I'm rummaging the shelves.
all right. So, the stuff you have here are not anything fancy. They're all either prefabs or just very stale, like preserved bread because you're all in hypersleep traveling through deep space. So anything you have must be made to last and to be preserved. So yeah, you're able to grab yourself one of those prefab meals. Tastes like cardboard. You make yourself like a cup of coffee. You chug it. It's probably the only good thing aboard the ship. And so we will all find you in the pantry as everyone wakes up. And funnily, the first one to wake up is Abebe. So I mean, none of you are playing him, so he will just go through his usual thing. And then later on, both Allison and Kiko, both of you emerge from hypersleep at the same time. So let me just drag you all to. Oh, okay. So you all wake up over here. Now, this cryo chambers that you're all in is meant for 3 cryopods, but it has been retrofitted in the Wallaby specifically to accommodate the number of crew members here aboard this ship to have 6 cryopods, 2 stacked on top of each other. So it's fairly cramped as you all climb up from your cryo sleep. And I would like both Allison and Kiko to make me stamina roll as you try to adjust yourself to waking up from hypersleep.
Mm,
0 for macros, right?
Now, you can just go onto your character sheet and just click. Yeah, oh, you mean modifiers?
Yeah.
I forgot they call it macros in Roll20. Yeah, there's no macros.
bleep, bleep.
Okay.
Wait, oops.
You
Did
know
I
what
click
that
it? Oh, I
means?
didn't click it. Ha! Which one do I click?
Just click on stamina.
I know what that means.
Okay, so
I don't remember.
all right, so Kiko, you step out from your cryopod, stretching, working out the kinks in your body from a very, very long slumber. And you are able to shake off the after effect of hypersleep. Your cryopod bunkmate, though, almost slipped from her pod and collapsed onto the ground as the full heavy after effects of a hypersleep smack into you, Allison, and you are, for the time being, dehydrated and exhausted. You can just check
What
that
the
in the
hell?
conditions section. Nothing a little bit of food
Wow.
and hydration will not fix, but for now, the two of you.
Exhausted and dehydrated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think by this point, Abebe would not be here anymore. He would probably at some point just cross through, sees you over there, Osakovic stuffing your face. He just gives you a nod, Captain. And then he's
You are awake. You are finally awake.
yeah. Don't tell me you drink the last pack of coffee.
Well, there is more.
Good. And then he begins to fix himself. Everything. You check the cargo, everything spick and span.
Looks okay so far. We'll make it to Okinawa station without any hitch.
You sure about that? I heard that your ship got called up for maintenance violation. And then he sits down over here.
Yet. It's just a minor issue with the bureaucratic associations.
Yeah, well, if you say so. And he does not trust you at all, as he. You get the feeling that if he could have chosen a captain for himself to pilot the ship, it would not have been you.
Oh.
But you are what he has, and so he will bear it for now. And so, as the two of you are there in the pantry, and so Allison and Kiko, the two of you woke up at the same time. Kiko, you are standing, looking fairly refreshed, and you look at your bunk companion, and she's dying. What do you do?
I help her up and be like, yo, I think you need some refreshments.
I smack her hand away. I was like, get away from me.
All right.
I'm fine on my own. And I like stumble. I stumble and I stumble.
Are you sure about that?
I'm fine. You can go get your own refreshments. I can get mine.
All right.
And-
And I saunter off to the cafe.
Yeah. And for those of you who want to refresh yourself, there is a toilet room here. Though it is
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, you're heading there?
I'm gonna go to the toilet and I'm gonna
Alright.
Getting more dehydrated.
Yeah, so to go there you do have to
That's
pass
why
through.
I'm dehydrated because I want to puke.
Alright.
Wait, I can't move. Wait, which
What-
one is my token? I can't move.
Wait, can you all not
anything.
move your tokens? You should be able to.
Nope.
Hold on.
What the
I
heck?
can't.
There we go. I
can't
had to
move
drag
my
mine out.
token. Yeah. If I
Oh.
want to move my token, I have to drag it
Yeah,
out.
you drag it out. Drag it out.
Oh, okay. Then I'll delete those
Thank
then.
you.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so Elsakovic, you and Abebe, who had just been exchanging some pleasantries in the pantry, when the door slides open and then you watch a zombified Kiko step in.
Something.
Oh no, wait, that's the
Good.
wrong one. No, you are the normal one. You
Well-
succeeded your stamina, so you are fine and refreshed.
Exactly.
Yeah, so a refreshed Kiko steps in, followed by a zombified Allison walking in.
Do we say
And then
good morning when we wake up?
I don't say a word, and I just like stumble my way. I'm like hitting the walls, and I'm like falling onto the ground to go to the toilet.
Abebe is gonna look at Allison walking away, then look at Elsakovic, think someone should check on her,
Bleh.
and you all hear that echo.
Bleh.
I walk away from that sound.
Alright. And are
Our
you
body did not have a good sleep.
doesn't seem like it. And then Abebe will turn to Kiko. You might want to grab the coffee. It's the last pack.
Oh god. Okay, fine.
You know how McCrae is with his caffeine. Get it before he does.
I side eye him a little bit. Not like this.
And as Kiko begin to make the final cup of coffee, McCrae, you wake up from hypersleep. Make me a stamina roll.
Yeah, okay. Stamina.
Yep.
Oh. Huh?
Okay, so
Oh.
you also woke up as you step out from your cryopod, like convulsing a bit and shaking, hugging yourself. Your throat is burning. You have a splitting headache, and you are also dehydrated and exhausted.
Okay. Dehydrated and exhausted.
Yep.
Right.
And as you look around, you see that all of the cryopods are opened and vacated. You are the last one out, it seems.
Okay. I'll wake up. And then I'm like, after I woke up from the cryo state, I'm like, where the hell am I? Oh, fuck, wrong accent. Why am I a cowboy? Fuck. Okay. No, I lost my inner Irish. My bad.
Just
Okay, I just
Polish.
picture Merida.
Polish.
Merida
no,
from
no,
Brave.
no. Okay, I'll take a look around, and then the dehydration haven't processed me yet. The exhaustion, and then a few seconds later, I start to want to puke, and I rush drag myself towards the restroom.
All right, so the restroom is the same space that Alisa is puking in.
yeah.
So you all
Oh,
watch
boy.
as a violently ill McCrae push into the pantry, immediately go through the the shared bunk, and then you reach the toilet to see that it is currently occupied by Allison, who is also throwing up.
Bleh.
Fuck. No, just next to. Well, quite a distance. I also start throwing up to the sink.
Bleh.
Oh my god! So we have two people throwing up right now.
Oh my god.
I don't mean to interrupt, but does anyone have a waking up beverage?
I have the last one now. Oops.
If you know what I mean.
Mm.
Do I?
Hands in
You
pockets.
Just
know
as
what?
you say that, I think just as you say that, Allison is like walking, not like stumbling as much anymore, but still like stumbling just a little bit. And she comes in like is like leaning by the door, and she's like, "Did we pack any alcohol in here?"
Well, I did have some, but let's just say I made some Irish coffee.
Can I? And you see, and you when you look at Allison's face, she is like so pale, and she's like, "Can I have some of it, please? Just like a sip. It's fine."
I would love to share, but unfortunately, it ran out before we started the ship.
Are you lying?
I am not.
Oh, so you actually finished all the alcohol you brought with you. All right, fair enough.
That's so
I don't have any in my
funny.
inventory because,
Are
like,
you lying? Or-
I don't have any in my inventory. So, like, I don't think I have any with me.
Oh, that's fine. Is there any coffee left?
But
You look to the
yes,
left.
but
You
if we find some, I will share it gladly.
yeah, Allison, you look left and you see Kiko drinking the last mug of coffee.
I look like I'm getting caught.
Right, it's fine. What other beverages did we pack? I don't really remember.
You all will know that besides coffee, the only thing else you all have here is just water. A lot of water, obviously, because it's recycled. Basically, what you just threw up in the toilet is what you drink after filtration.
Right.
And also, but beyond water, there's some milk, preserved milk.
Oh, milk.
Mm.
No juice?
No juice. You don't get paid enough for juice.
Yeah, exactly. It's too organic.
Yep.
Okay. I think Allison will just like rummage through the cupboards and just like find the milk and just like pour herself a cup and then just sit down here wordlessly.
All right.
But I think she'd also like prepare the food and like just eat and like drink
All right.
at the
Again,
same time, just sitting there.
yep. You prepared the prefab meal. Tastes like cardboard, stale as hell. So you have lost the dehydrated and exhaustion condition as you watched McCrae's shuffle forward like an Irish zombie. Actually, I don't really know if McCrae is actually an Irish, but you know.
Okay. You
Yep.
know, I'll go there, look for a shelf. I'm attempting to search for a coffee and found out there isn't any. I
Yep.
turn towards the captain. Captain, where do we put the coffee? Why is there no more coffee? I'm losing my accent as I go. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Looks like I'm a bit. Looks like a budget for this ship was a bit low.
What do you mean low?
Well, it's not the biggest starting budget for a trip like this, I guess.
You can't even afford coffee. And then I
The
turn
rest
back.
of it is just drunk.
I turn back and I just
I'm
grab like I
gonna-
don't know.
I'm gonna look through the shelves to see if I can find any remaining vodka.
Vodka, okay.
All right, sure. Make me an investigation check. Why not? Wait, there's no investigation check. This is not D&D. Roll me
Yes,
observation.
my intelligence is.
Intelligence, okay.
How much again?
Observation.
Observation. Let me look for it.
This is to say if you remember where you
It's by
stash your
wits.
secret whiskey bottle.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro, don't remember where he stashes whiskey.
I mean, have you seen El
Where is
Apparently.
it? That's,
He is
And
made
he's
out
our
of
captain?
alcohol.
sorry, what's the role again?
Observation.
Observation. Hold on, looking for
It's
it.
by
There.
which?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You rummage through it and you completely forgot where you stashed your extra whiskey bottle that you kept away for a rainy day.
Oh, please,
Shit.
that I cannot find my stash.
Okay.
And
After that, Craig would just look for some food and drinks and then just sit here too and consume them.
all right, easy enough for you. You lose the exhausted and dehydrated condition, and I'll say because of that, El Sekovic, you get 1 stress point as you're like, shit, no, my vodka, no.
Oh my god.
Press point.
And so with that, you all finish up your work in the pantry, and you all know that you would not have been woken up if you're all not approaching Okinawa Station. And indeed, after you all finish your pantry and you all head to your respect. Actually, for the rest of you, you all can just chill in the pantry. El Sekovic, you will be heading into the cockpit. Is anyone else following El Sekovic to the cockpit, or do y'all just want to wait?
Me.
All right, because for the rest of you, you're all passengers. You're not crew members.
Oh, okay.
Me. I'm coming.
All right, so both of you move yourself into the cockpit, which is over here.
Whoopoo.
Are you able to move your token, Astra?
Every time I try to move, it says something went wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
in that case,
weird.
drag your token into the character into the map itself, because I think because I dragged it in for you, you can't use it.
Hold on, wait, let me find the.
So drunk he can't even move. Can't even find his legs.
It should be
there you
under.
go.
Yeah. All right, there you go. So both of you head into the cockpit and take a seat. And El Sekovic, how do you respond to this blatant intrusion by this clearly not crew member?
Yeah. Why are you following me here? You can chill with the rest of the crew, yeah? The rest of the passengers.
Oh. Why
But-
can't I be here? Do you have something to hide?
Well, no, but it's a ship, and sometime I need a little bit of a privacy to operate this war machine.
Why do you need a
My mama.
privacy?
There is
Why do you
nothing
need
to hide,
privacy?
as Alsakovic rummages through the cockpit looking for the whiskey.
And this time
Hey,
you find it.
Can I tell?
Yes.
It's
Can
like-
I tell that he's looking for whiskey?
Yes, you can. It's very obvious.
Okay.
Ah, here it is.
Yep, it is completely
You-
frosted
What's
over.
that?
Frozen.
No, it's not frozen, but it is frosted over from being out in deep space because it's not preserved like everywhere else. So there's like a bit of like floating ice crystals inside.
Yeah, already chilled. And I'm going to grab my secret vodka shot stashes. And I'm going to pour
Right.
the whiskey inside, and I will pass her one.
All
I will make a
right.
deal, huh? If you find any other stash of a strong drink, we can share it. Huh?
Sure, yeah. I take that deal any day.
Anyway, why you headed to this station? I hear it's a staff rotation.
I was just a bit curious what goes on in this rotation, so I just came along because curiosity. They say curiosity killed the cat, but I think that curiosity emboldened the cat or whatever, something like that.
Must be an interesting job. It seems like WY is being paid quite a bit, eh?
Yeah, I'd imagine. They get paid a ton, and to get paid decently, almost impossible. So that's why I'm here, I guess. If I'm not gonna get paid, I'm gonna get paid in knowledge, I guess.
Well, I have no issue with you here for the time being. Just don't touch anything, eh?
Don't worry about me. I'm just having
As-
a nice little drink.
As long as the Irina who is that politician is not in my cockpit.
All right. Well, I'm not that. I'm not that person, so I'm just chilling here.
Right, I'm going to start my piloting.
All right. And so for the two of you who have partake in whiskey, you get to -1 stress, but your wits is -1 for the duration. As that is happening, we cut back briefly to the pantry with just the three of you. Is there anything you're all doing there? Are you all just silence at this pantry table?
I mean, Craig is just reading a book that he got, a novel maybe. I don't know what novel, but it's a novel that he's reading.
All right.
I'm just catching up with Gabriel. My pal Gabriel.
He's like, don't call me Gabriel.
Gabe?
We're at work. You call me Abebe. Just like how I will call you Kiko. And I'll call you
Alright.
McCrae.
Craig was just shocked, look at him, and then doesn't give any reaction and just turn back to his book.
And then McCrae, rather Abebe will look at you, Kiko. You read the case file?
Yep.
Are you lying?
Should I just refresh? No, I'm refresh. No, I'm just trying to. I'm stumbling on my words. I want to refresh myself at the table, like reading through it again, if you will.
All right. Once we're back at the station, keep an eye out. We don't know who did it.
All right.
And also, while you're helping out here, try to keep the corporate bullshit to a minimum, all right? We can't have it interfering in martial business.
All right. Don't worry about it.
What's that you got there, McCrae?
I look at him again. A book.
Yes, I know it's a book.
And then,
What's the title?
For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Whoa. What's it about?
I'm pretty sure for whom
Ernest
the
Hemingway.
yeah, it's like reading Ernest Hemingway. Abebe nods as if he knows what you're talking. You know that moment where someone says something you clearly don't know, and you just, and then you it just goes off to silence. And then
See that he
Making
doesn't give
small
any
talk.
reaction? Craig is just, you know what? This works with me. And then just continue reading.
all right, and so with that little interaction, we will cut back into the cockpit as Elsekovic, you are piloting the ship. I mean, for the most part, you're not really piloting. The autopilot is engaged because you've already set it on course to Okinawa Station before you all went into hypersleep, but you are able to confirm that you are all about maybe 10 minutes away.
The Big Mama did us a good job.
And as soon as you said that, everything goes red.
Uh-oh, that's not supposed to happen.
And all of you in the pantry also hear it. And then you all hear the familiar voice of Mother, or Mama, as Elsekovic calls his mother. You hear the voice goes, warning, reactor meltdown due to poor maintenance. Warning.
That is not true. I am going to start going out and walking to the reactor space.
All right, the reactor space is at the back over here.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So all of you is like, what the hell is going on, Elsekovic?
Might be a system error, eh? Let me go check on the reactor. Maybe a
Warning.
connection issue.
Meltdown imminent. Warning.
Meltdown not imminent. Meltdown not imminent. I start making my way over.
Alright, yeah.
Slightly.
Alright, just put
He's
yourself
following
there.
behind him.
And I would like all of you to get 1 stress point.
Craig is
As I
following
should.
Captain.
Alright.
Because I
Yeah.
am because I am drinking, do I take that 1 point?
This by this, you know what? I'll retroactively give it to you.
Okay. Yay!
All right.
I'm
Captain.
free.
The reactor room is here, Captain.
Yes. Duh.
Yeah.
No, here.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm trying to move it.
A baby
Oh,
goes there. Move away from the lithium 6 cargo. You're gonna blow us all up. Okay, and now I would like you to make me a heavy and machinery check. And are you helping McCrae?
Yeah, I'm helping.
Okay, so that means you will have a +1 macro on this. Just put 1, don't put +1, it breaks the macro.
Okay.
Imagine
What?
if you panic here. Alright. So
Bro.
So,
Okay.
with that heavy machinery roll and that 1 success, you are able to gather Alsekovic and McCrae over here that, yeah, this reactor, it should not be running. It is so old and basically duct taped together, and you are frankly surprised that it lasted as long as it did. There is no, and you also
No.
discovered that the malfunction specifically damaged the engine, and so you cannot lower your velocity, which means that you are all now in direct collision course with Okinawa 1307.
My baby, oh no.
Captain, how the fuck are you running the ship?
I'm telling you, it's old, but it has a few kinks. It still works. You know
It
what
still
they say.
works.
If it works, don't question it. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do to go to the engine and fix it.
I will say that with that 1 success you got, you know that the reactor is long gone. The only way that you can do is perhaps you can attempt to overload the reactor and pray to whatever god you believe in that it will reset in time for you to regain control of the ship.
Duh. It
Alright.
is time to bring out the heavy machinery. I'm going to overload the reactor. Don't worry, it's not that scary, and we are gonna see if it reboots.
Are you insane, Captain? That's gonna kill us
No,
all.
trust me, I know my baby, and this is how it will work.
And you
Alright.
also will know, Alsekovic, that as you do this, you probably need someone to be in the cockpit to manually pilot the ship so that it doesn't just smack into Okinawa.
Okay, does anyone know how to pilot the ship?
Can they even hear you?
I'm walking there
Captain.
and being like,
Yeah,
I'm
Kiko
sick
here.
of the lights. What's going on in here?
Do you know how to pilot the ship?
Do I?
You can look at your piloting.
Where's
What'd you say, Nick?
Nar?
Pilot.
Zero. I do not know. I'm a
Alright.
passenger.
You can go and ask Allison to see.
Alright.
You know
Meow.
Abebe cannot pilot. You know him long
Okay,
enough.
okay. Allison, do
McCrae.
you?
Alternatively,
Yes, Captain.
do you know how to overload the reactor?
You know, it's do or die here, Captain. I'm gonna try
Huh?
my best.
Okay, you will go help and overload the reactor. I will pilot the ship, huh?
Okay, Captain.
Meltdown imminent. Collision course in T minus 4
Quick,
minutes.
quick, go!
You go to the cockpit, right? Leave me here,
I'm
Captain.
running to the
Allison, do you know how to pilot? I think I need my technician in the engine room. Or
Anyone else who knows how to overload the reactor, please go help McCrae.
Abebe will run in and say, "I'll help."
okay.
Okay. Oh.
What a nice. I see why they are all so highly paid, huh?
just go to the cockpit before you kill all of us.
Start running to the cockpit.
All right. So first
All
off,
right.
I would like McCray to roll me heavy machinery with extra 1.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And what is Allison doing in all this time?
I was supposed to ask, like, Elsa, do you know how to pilot? Whoa.
What? What?
Do you know how
What'd
to
say?
pilot? I was
Pilot?
supposed to ask.
Pilot.
Yeah.
Do you know
pilot
who
the
I
ship.
am? I'm a scientist. Why the hell would I know how to pilot a ship?
Maybe a
Yeah, all
hobby.
is well. I know how to pilot.
Thank you for
Well,
coming
I
back.
sure hope so. I sure hope you know how to pilot a ship.
Yeah, I need a drink.
All right.
God.
And now
No, you don't.
And now I would like you, Elsekovic, to make me a piloting roll.
Okay, pilot. I can do this.
You can do this, Captain.
Man, yes, you
I
Yes,
did my
you
part.
can.
Okay, not
Let's
bad.
go, Captain.
All right. So
Let's go.
as McCray, you
Nice.
start doing things to the reactor that should never be done to anything. You are you can tell that this engine, you can see everything begins to overload and you hear boom, 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 warning, reactor overload imminent, reactor meltdown imminent, catastrophe as I almost called her mama. That is Alsegovic's slang for it.
Mama.
And you realize that just barely you might have enough time. It will not stop the ship from crashing, but it might give Alsekovic a chance to do a controlled crash that won't kill all of you.
Okay.
And so,
While Murder is just announcing those, right?
yes.
Craig is just like, oh, shut the fuck up and let me focus, and then keep on working on the reactor.
All right. And Elsekovic, you see Okinawa Station appear in front of you. You see the closed hangar door. You have no choice. You sail.
Oh. I'm gonna announce on the intercom. Everyone, brace!
And then, boom! As you all slam right into Okinawa. And because of the cumulative successes, none of you need to make any rolls for now to determine if you take any damage as we move you all to a new screen.
Oh.
He's dead.
He's dead. Oh God, I can't
man.
see a thing.
All right. And so,
Just a little blue.
Oh, there it is.
and
Sorry.
so all of you, you slam him. Everything is ringing. Your head is shaking. Your vision is blurry from the crash as you all basically rattle while you're inside the sardine can. And as you all come to in your respective positions, McCray, you see that the reactor is currently on fire. And Elsekovic, you in the cockpit, you can see that your console is also destroyed, wire sparks, and you can see that it is about to catch in flames as well.
I'm
He's
still
dead.
in the
We better
cockpit,
get
by
out
the
of
way.
here.
I've just been like sitting in there.
Yeah, so yep, you all see the ship is currently on fire, and you gathered, and the fire is in such a state that you gather that you probably won't be able to put it out before things explode.
Get out!
All right.
Oh, big
Oh,
mama,
right,
I'm
right.
so sorry.
So,
I'm going to make sure to grab my whiskey bottle as I escape.
all right.
Okay.
I would like you to
What
roll.
about your vodka? I will grab the vodka.
All right. Yeah, easy enough.
And I will quickly run to the secret chamber and retrieve my shotgun.
Oh. All right. So, first, I would like everyone to roll me agility first. As you all stumble out of the cockpit for Elsekovic, it'll be for something else for now.
I'll grab as many of my armory as possible.
All right.
Where's agility?
It'll be in the middle of your character.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
This game hates me. They hate me. I've not gotten a single one yet. Bruh.
Okay, so as you are all stumbling out,
It's the coffee.
yes, Kiko, you are able to climb your way out of the burning wallaby, and you stumble without anything happening to you. But for both McCrae and Allison, both of you stumble. I need the two of you to roll me a d6.
Oh god.
Is high good or bad? Again.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
Nick is not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I mean, one way to find out, I actually have to pull up the correct. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Give me a moment. I have too many handouts here. Jesus. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, what did you roll? Okay. All right. So, Allison, as you fall out, you accidentally twist your ankle and you sprain your ankle. So for the time being, Allison, you have a -2 to mobility, and you cannot run until you make a medical aid roll, or until a medical aid roll is on you.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
I
no.
watched that happen too. Like, whoa!
And then for McCrae, you, as you fall forward, you slam your head a little too hard against the floor, and there is a bit of
Oh my
blood.
God.
One of your blood vessels pop in your eye, and
Oh my
you
God.
have -2 to observation and range combat until medical roll is made on you.
Okay.
And as for Elsekovic, with that 2 success, you are able to grab 2 items from your secret compartment. Or you can use one of that success to get out of the cockpit unharmed. Otherwise, you will have to make another agility roll. So you can grab 1 item and escape unscathed, or grab 2 items and then make another agility roll.
I'll take my shotgun and my harpoon gun,
Okay.
Whoa.
and
Gun,
then
gun,
I am
gun.
going to make another one to get out.
All right. So just remember to record that into your character sheet, and then make
Okay.
your agility roll.
Agility. I can get out.
All right. So roll me a d6.
I cannot get.
Not again. My team.
Okay, so you took
4.
you took the shotgun and the harpoon gun. Is it the grappling hook?
Harpoon.
All
Yes.
right. Okay, so you have those with you, and as you sort of put all the weapons on top of you. You step up. You accidentally feel the strap of your shotgun catch onto a metal bit that is sticking out, and you fall forward, and then you face plant onto the ground, and you are currently a. Oh wait, I need to consult the list again. You you suffer from crippling pain. Your stress level increases by 1.
Irina.
Yeah. And then at this point, I'll say Abebe also stumbles out. He looks none the worse for wear. He's covered a bit of suit. Everyone all right? As he looks around.
Duh.
And
Well, I
then
look alright.
as you look up your face, all of you can see that one of McCrae's eye is red. Like a blood vessel has popped and it has filled up his sclera.
Suka, what the fuck happened to you?
Your ship.
And it is at this moment that you all begin to take in this space that you're in, and you realize that you are in what looks to be a commercial hangar. Seems to be like the main arrival and departure hangar for all flights to and from Okinawa. But currently, this place, you look around, you can see that there are debris. There is damage everywhere in this space. And thankfully, you took a second to realize you smash your way through this, only to realize that the secondary emergency door has slammed shut, and so none of you are vacuumed out of space immediately and suffocated. And so,
Whoa.
as you step up, you all then taking in, you can see the sirens is going up in this place. Fire is burning, and a couple of the other smaller shuttles inside here. and then off one corner on the other across the other side of the Wallaby, concealed from your vision, you hear the sound of flesh impacting flesh. What do you do?
You all have any weird ships in here?
What?
We're
You all
what?
work here, no? What is that sound?
I
Wait, the sound is it's just like a tuk tuk.
It sounds like fist, like flesh. It sounds like someone is punching someone.
Oh.
Oh.
I am going to
Oh.
grab my shotgun.
All right, and so are you all moving to investigate?
I'm gonna
Okay.
stay back. My guys, I'm sorry, my ankle's
I'm
fucked up, so I'm gonna stay back here.
All right, and so you all begin to round up the Wallaby, and you can see on the other side, you see a station worker over here dressed in the typical overall suspenders. He is currently lying on the floor, and his face is a mesh of bloody pulp. As you see, kneeling over him is another humanoid figure dressed up in a jumper, like this, a dark blue jumper, bald, pale white skin, and you realize that this is a working Joe, and the working Joe is currently
gosh.
pummeling this guy. And then, as you approach the corner, it turns towards you, and its eye, this pinprick of white light, sees you, and then the working Joe will stand up and goes, "Please proceed to the CIC for passenger processing. Passenger processing is mandatory for new arrivals. I need all of you to add 1 stress point."
yeah, I would be stressed too. I've seen that.
And it is currently just staring at all of you.
Okay.
So what do you all do?
That's
I am going to slowly back away to the CIC.
All right.
let's move away from that thing.
And as you begin to move away, the working Joe's eyes flicker, or rather, it darts to Elsekovic's shotgun, and then it goes, "You are carrying some dangerous items." And then it begins to walk towards you.
Start running.
Okay, so you're all going to run.
Let's run.
Okay.
Okay, just so you know,
What? No,
Allison
I can't
cannot.
run. No.
Yeah, Allison cannot
Oh,
run.
I help Allison. I will try to help Allison.
I'm going to try and help Allison too.
Okay, so
Oh.
we are going to be having a initiative. So I would like. Oh, why is Scully and Old Gun still here? Okay, all right. So I would like all of you to drag your tokens into the map, and then select your token. Okay, you are all not that big.
Yeah, I'm a Titan, man.
Oh God.
Okay, don't worry. Once you all drag yourself in, I will resize all of you.
Okay.
Gonna be right here.
Oh God, I have too
Am I
many
kinda
folders.
mugging?
Wait, where is the Wallaby?
Oh yeah.
I can't see
Initiative.
anything. It's black.
Okay, you must have dragged yourself somewhere that is not where the hangar is.
We
Okay, you are all
we-
the way in the okay.
Can you
Initiative
drag me?
Yeah,
right?
I have moved you. So it's bottom left corner is where you all are. Okay, so okay, you're all not that big. I'm just putting you like this so that you're all still visible.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, just click on your token and then just roll initiative.
Oh, look at you.
Damn.
And you're supposed to be what?
Oh, I forgot to give the
Oh,
working Joe a
I-
token, so I'll just put him here for now.
Yeah.
He's just a square.
Yeah, he's just a square. And then I'll roll
It's just
initiative.
there.
He looks
Oh,
offended.
yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So top
Working
of
Joe meaning
it's a type
Sorry,
of
go ahead.
cheap. So a working Joe is a cheaper. You know the synthetic like Ash and Bishop from the Alien movies we watch.
yeah.
Yeah. So a working
Yes.
Joe is a cheaper variation made by a different company called Seegson, meant for just manual and hard labor. They do not have the level of
Ah.
intelligence that the other more sophisticated synthetics have, and they have been known to be a bit twitchy and malfunctioning. If any of you play Alien Isolation, they're more
Yeah.
scary than the aliens themselves.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
see. Okay.
All right. So this working Joe is currently beelining for Alsekovic specifically. And Allison, you get to act first. So what do you do?
I am just running as much as I can.
Gulp.
Yeah. Not yet. So Allison is headed. So remember, you cannot run. So
Yeah, I can't run. My ankle sprained. I so like this. The working Joe is going after Elsekovic right now.
hmm.
Someone help Ellison as I run to the opposite end.
Because he has a gun. Is that right?
Yes. As far as you can tell, it seems that the working Joe has registered him as armed and is now trying to relinquish him of the firearms.
Oh, okay. In my knowledge, does the working Joe help people who are in pain? Question mark.
Usually, yeah, that's what working Joes are for. But you just saw this working Joe caved in a station worker's skull, so you think that this one maybe might be malfunctioning from the crash.
Right. Yeah. That's this is true. This is true. I am wait. I don't think I have any weapons.
I don't think you do.
Wait, let me check. Let me check real quick. Nope. I am going to stand up and I'm gonna stare at this thing and I'm just gonna like whip out a camera and then just like take many pictures. Ching, ching,
Uh,
ching, ching. And it's all flash.
Oh my
Ding,
god.
ding, ding, ding.
All right. And now, next up is the working Joe. It is going to
oh
go.
boy.
Weapons are prohibited aboard the Okinawa station. And then it's going to head towards you. Please come with me. And then he's going to reach out to grab you. So I'm going to be rolling for the working Joe.
Grabbing
And
who?
yeah, it's going to grab
Oh.
Alsekovic.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so it does successfully grab you. It grabs onto your collar and yank you, and his grip is iron over here, and then he pulls you forward. Please remain calm as he tries to pry the shotgun strap away from your neck. And now, next up is McCrae. What do you do? Oh wait, I just realized that there's only 3 of you in the turn order.
Yeah. Captain Heaven is not in the turn order,
What?
I think.
Captain, where are you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Astra, you gotta select on your token before you roll, otherwise you won't show up in the turn order.
Oh, okay, hold on. I can't the map is still fully black for
Oh
me.
shit.
Oh,
let's
really?
go.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Do you want me to roll for
Oh.
you?
He rolled 12.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, that's
try
a
to-
baby. A baby. My bad.
Okay. So are you able to see
Oh, wait.
now?
No, it's completely black. But yeah, can you roll for me first?
Wait, isn't in the bottom left corner though? That's where it's revealed.
Is it where the square is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see the square, but nothing else for some reason.
What?
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh, I
I'll.
only see the square.
Oh
too,
wait, hold on.
the blue
I
square.
see why. I was super unzoomed out.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
god.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
had the same problem too.
All right. So yes, just select your token and then roll.
Hold on. And then I roll for my
Yeah, roll dice, not card, because the card doesn't work on Roll20. I tried before.
initiative.
Ooh, that was a double 6 on Abebe.
Oh god, initiative. There we go. Submit.
All
Okay,
right.
does it work?
You rolled the card. Roll dice.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the card doesn't work. Look at that. It just says initiative card value. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so you rolled a. Okay, not bad, not
Oops,
bad.
did I press it too many times?
Yeah, I was like,
Yes.
that was a lot. All right. But yeah, so I accidentally
9. Okay.
Okay, so I will have Abebe act for now. He's gonna see you being grabbed by the working Joe. He's gonna come forward and try to prime up. And he goes, "This unit is malfunctioning," and then he's gonna try to pull him off. And oh my goodness gracious, Abebe,
Whoa,
absolute
let's
MVP.
go.
He's
Oh my
able to
God.
pry off the working Joe, and then Allison just took your turn. And now it is your turn, Elsakovic. What do you do? As the working Joe shoves
I am
Abebe
going
off.
to. I'm going. And I'm going to continue running.
Okay, so you're gonna run. So just
Where's the exit?
okay, so these are the stairs that leads to the exit over here. So with
Ah,
your movement,
yes.
you can move at least until here. Like the stairs halfway up.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that.
Alright. So you can just move yourself.
Sorry. Where's the stairs again? Can you ping
Yeah.
it again?
It's this one and this one. There are 2 flights of stairs that goes up.
Okay. So here?
Yeah, so that's as far as you can go this round. And then next up is McCrae. So
I'm gonna run to that.
okay, so you can move up to the distance that Elsakovic gone.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just right behind Captain. Because he's the one with the gun.
All right, so I guessing you're all leaving Allison behind.
Oh yeah, shit.
Well, she wants to take a photo. Is that
All right,
Okay.
I'm doing it for scientific purposes.
Okay.
Sorry.
so you're
hold up, hold
so
up.
so
I
you
mean,
are
that's
helping.
good.
Okay.
Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna help.
All right, so
Whoa.
make a mobility check, McCrae, and it,
-2.
yes, yep, because of your bloody eye.
Ah.
Oh wait, it was observation and range combat. Does my mobility also have to -2?
You know what? I'll allow it for now because you're not in danger from observation yet.
Alright, thank you, please.
Okay, so with that one success, you can get up to here. And now Kiko, it is your turn.
I get my butt right here and just like get ready for a baby to run as well if he is gonna
All
run.
right. Yeah, so he
Will
is.
he?
Yeah, he is running as well.
Okay.
And so you are all able to get. And then the working Joe is to go. Please do not run in a hazardous location. And they begin to mark towards you. And you can see that the door to the hangar is sort of like is open, and you can barricade it from the other side. So now that you all have run away from it, I would like everyone to give me just a straight agility check to see if you're all able to make it to the other side of the hangar before the working Joe catches up.
Do I have to roll as well?
Yeah, you do have to roll as well.
Agility.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So Kiko struggles a bit.
There you go.
All
Oh,
right.
struggle? Oh, oops.
Yeah. So okay. So Allison, you are able to make it. McCrae, you are able to make it to the other side. And then Abebe will make it as well. And Elsakovic, make your roll.
Oh boy.
His apartment blacked out.
Oh, his apartment blacked out.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
very-
god.
very-
Yikes.
that's
Yeah.
so-
Okay, so I guess I'll
That's-
roll for Elsakovic. Imagine if he dies here.
Stop.
Okay.
Our
So,
captain died this early?
Oh my god, he becomes the Joe. Let's go.
oh, he succeeded somehow. All right.
Okay.
Oh no, Kiko.
So it's only just Kiko that is. So all of you are able to push towards the other side, and as you all going across, the working Joe's hand clamp around Kiko's wrist and begins to pull you, and goes, "You are becoming hysterical. Please remain calm," and starts pulling you. What do you all do?
Guys, help me.
He's
I-
yanking her.
Yes,
My arm.
and the grip is strong.
Um,
Very strong.
Do I see anything that I can use as like a bat?
Oh, make an observation roll.
Observation. Okay.
Okay, so now when you're selecting your token and you look, do you remember the macros that I set up, for the crit injuries, all those stuff?
Oh, yes.
Do you see a new one called sub level 1?
Mm,
It should be next to
mm,
perm mental trauma.
mm. Wait, sorry. For a token.
Yeah,
wait.
when you select your token, it should pop up. I think top left corner for players.
Oh, right.
left.
Yes.
Do you see sub level
gotcha.
1?
Sub level. Oh, sorry. No. No. I only see crit injuries and sin crit.
What? I must have said something wrong then. Give me a moment. Because that is
The
actually
same goes for me.
No! God damn it, Roll20, why must you always do this to me? I already set it up for players can roll from table. You know what? I'll roll for you for now. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you found a fire extinguisher.
Okay. I take that thing and I smack it on the working Joe's arm.
Alright, roll me close combat +2. And remember, don't put the plus there, it will break the script.
Just 2, right?
Yes. Okay, we don't.
Close combat and 2. Okay. Submit.
Oh, do you wanna push?
Let's push.
Alright, so add 1 stress and then reroll close combat. Still with +2.
Yep.
We
Okay.
It's funny if you panic here and then you just break Hiko's arm.
Oh, no.
Bro! Okay.
Oh no.
So now roll
I think
panic.
you spoke too soon.
Alright, roll panic.
Okay, I roll panic.
Yes. Okay. 6. If I recall, 6, I actually need to look at the panic roll.
Keeping it together.
Okay, yes. So you just barely managed to keep it together.
Right? 6 is good. Yes. I
Yes, 6
remember
is
this.
good.
I remember
Alright.
this.
So I'll say usually it means that you lose your action, but this is not a xenomorph danger situation yet. So I'll allow you to smack the hand off from the working Joe, and Hiko is able to stumble towards the other side. And I would like one person to make me a mobility check to slam the door closed before the working Joe is able to push through.
Okay.
Who would like to make this
I'll
roll?
try.
All right, make the mobility roll.
My mobility is so bad right now.
Panic. Oh,
Stop!
okay.
What's wrong with you?
It's a success.
All right, so you are able to slam the door shut, and so it is no longer revealed to you. And as soon as you slam it shut, you can hear the working Joe slam onto the door. Please come out from there. Dum, dum, dum. And yeah, it is not able to break through. And I'll just say that, Allison, you just shove the fire extinguisher against the side and jam it so that it cannot be opened.
Thank
Wow,
you.
I'm so cool.
And with that, you all take a moment to collect yourself and take a couple of breaths. And so yeah, how is everyone feeling in this moment as you all recover from what happened earlier?
I have a med kit on me. Can I use it?
Yeah,
We need to stabilize each other, I guess.
yeah, y'all.
Each other, babes. I'm going for me.
I mean, look at the guy with the bloodshot eyes.
Yeah, just so you know, just so you know,
Girl, I can't run.
yeah, just
I know.
Alright, just to reminder, medkits can only be used once. So once you use it, you lose it.
Ah.
It has one use.
Okay.
I understand.
All right.
I understand.
Okay, so Allison, you are using it on yourself. So you have a +2 on this medical kit roll, a medical 8 roll. Panic.
Okay, +2.
Yeah.
Nah. No panic.
Cause the thing about these games is that it gets so fast that like later on you're not gonna even be able to use it. So whatever. I hate you. I hate you so bad.
Do you want to push?
I'm pushing again.
All right, one
I
stress.
don't care. I don't care. I'm pushing.
Yeah,
Am I back in time?
Yeah, you've come back. Okay,
let's go.
so Allison,
Welcome is gone.
you put a working splint and tie it to your leg, and you apply some no, you don't use antiseptic on this. You put some painkiller. You swallow some painkillers, and the pain in your ankles fades away, and you are no longer your ankles is still sprained, but it doesn't inhibit you anymore.
Yay! I get back my mobility.
Yeah, and so McCrae,
I
for
need to
you,
run, guys.
you are like squeezing your eye, and as you brush against the eye that throbs, you can see there's a flecks of blood on you, and yep, there is a popped vessel inside your eye.
Okay. What are these things? Are those med bait?
Okay.
Do I see any medical?
Yeah,
med
so
kit?
so you look around this space. It seems like towards the left over here, on either side there are like compartments for suits. You know, those meant for spacewalking. And then there are a couple of tables around and a couple of containers and cabinets. So while you're here, you all can attempt to make a observation roll to see if you find anything.
Okay. And my observation
so basically,
-2. Sorry.
oh, so Kiko, do you want to push? You have a face hugger, which means you panic. Okay, so do both of you want to push?
Yeah, panic.
So
Sure.
so both of you add one
Push.
stress and then reroll.
I'll push.
How do I
Okay.
do that?
Just add one stress and then reroll.
Stress.
Nice.
Okay, so McCrae, select your token. Does sub-level 1 show up for you?
No, it doesn't.
God damn it. Okay, I'll roll for you all then. Okay, so we'll go with Astra. We'll go for El Sekovic and for Kiko first. Both of you rolled nothing, so that means I roll here. What you see is what you get.
Okay.
Okay, so El Sekovic, you find an electronic tool, and Kiko, you find a high beam flashlight. And now for McCrae, I get to roll once, and because of that one success, you can choose to either take what you roll or you can choose to reroll.
Okay.
Okay, so you find a power cell.
Reroll.
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
free reroll. Oh!
Oh. Holy shit.
You find a personal med kit. I'm guessing
Oh
you're
my
using.
god!
Are you using
Yeah,
it
I'm
on
using
yourself?
it.
All right, so you get a
Yeah.
+2 on this roll as you. I don't really know what the.
Wait, I can help you actually. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you can. You can give him a. You can either be the one to make the medical aid roll +2, or you can give McCrae a +1.
Cause I have
Okay.
I have 6
Okay.
on medical aid.
I take a med kit and I look around. Anyone else know how to use this? Because I sure don't. I need some help.
I can help you.
All right. So, Allison, roll medical aid +2.
Let's
Face
hope
hugger.
I don't stress, guys. Stop! What's wrong
Sorry.
with you?
I need to stop
Let's
jinxing
hope.
you.
It's
Wait,
my
wait.
eyes. Let's go.
I think I'm just watching everyone like panic too much, and as I use my commanding skills to make everyone stop panicking,
Okay.
even including myself.
Can you
Did
target?
I do that?
Is
No.
it everyone or do you target only one person?
Hold on. It's really vague. Hold on.
Yeah. Also, McCrae, you are no longer you have an eye patch now, basically.
Oh
so-
wow.
Nice.
So you don't
Alright.
have the -2 anymore.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Where is command? Ah, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Alison.
And
Sorry,
also,
just quick question.
yes.
Oh, another. Sorry, just another. So maybe I can help Allison not panic.
All right. So roll command. She's not
Okay.
panicking right now, but lots of stress.
Ah,
But yeah, keep
Yeah,
that in
I-
mind.
Yeah. Oh,
What
also,
method-
I forgot. I
Mhm.
actually have Nerves of Steel, so I actually get like a -2 mod to panic rolls.
Oh, okay.
For R.
All right, keep that in mind because nothing has happened so far.
Yeah, I I just realized.
Okay. What
your love has a question.
Okay, so El Sekovic, if you complete your this is your personal agenda at the end of the act. If you complete your personal agenda, you get 1 story point.
Okay, got it.
All right. So you said that you were checking these racks over here, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so inside there, you can see there are a couple of compression suits. Those meant for spacewalks.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what both of these have over here. And then within this room, you can also see that there are some access terminals. Like this is what this symbol means. That is the oh no, wait, no, that's the intercom, and then this is an airlock symbol. So the symbol here basically means that there are airlocks here, and then there is a access term, and there's an intercom. And so as all of you begin to patch up, you hear footsteps coming from the side over here, and then you watch as two figures show up, and you see that it is you see what seems to be a tall man in his early 50s, and then a young woman, much younger than you would expect, working at a place like this, like maybe like early 20s. And they came up over here and just stop. And the moment you can see that the man has a gun pulled out, and when he sees all of you, he points the gun at all of you, goes, "What the hell happened here? Don't you know how to drive?"
Duh. I know how to drive very well. That's how we got here.
"Well, you should get your license revoked because you just crashed into our hangar and everything's now gone haywire."
Well, the reactor exploded due to malfunction. Yes.
And as you say that, the man steps up to continue the conversation. You see the younger woman is gonna contact her. You use her earpiece, and you can hear her mumbling something about the cargo. She's like, just the cargo hauler crashed into the commercial hangar, and like just whispering to herself. And then this man walks up. He goes, "I'm Lieutenant Webbs, and that's Lieutenant Carson. Are you the crew of the Wallaby?"
Yes.
Duh.
"Well, I suppose it's a redundant question to ask you the state of the cargo."
Duh. Unfortunately, it blew up with the ship.
And as he sighs and, "All right, look," and as he says that, you hear shouting coming from behind, and you, Kiko, being the closest one over there, you see as a large group of people pour into the space that you're in. These are all station workers dressed in overalls, some of them covered in soot, a couple of them are splattered in blood, some of them holding tools, and then they are walking, and then they are shouting, and then instantly you can see Lieutenant Webbs and Carson turns to just, "All right, everyone, calm down. The situation is under control." And you can hear one of the station worker goes, "Under control? The working Joes have gone haywire. They're killing people and beating them to death. The commander has lost control of the station. We need to evacuate now." And then Webbs go, "The hangar's compromised." And then you can see, and as soon as he said that, everyone panics some more, and then eventually Webbs has to pull out his gun. "All right, everyone, calm down." And it seems that things are escalating. Are any of you doing anything?
I step up and try to intervene, and like, we can handle this. Put the guns down.
All right, make me a command roll -2 because this is an incensed crowd at the verge of a riot.
True. Command with what again?
Command -2.
That's true.
Do you want to push?
No.
Because if you don't push, you fail. Because if so long as you roll panic, you lose your success.
So sure.
All right, so add 1 stress and then reroll. And all the face huggers coming out. We just started. It's barely 2 hours in.
Yeah.
Roll panic.
Roll panic. Oh.
Yes.
Wait. What
Yeah.
was it again?
Yeah. Just in the middle, you see there should be a button that says panic. Just click on that. It will do everything else for you.
Okay. I'm panicking.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so you drop an item. So what gear do you have right now? Or are you
Uh,
were you holding anything at this point?
mm,
It's
Like-
perfectly
like-
fine to say no.
not really. Besides,
Okay. But regardless, you are trying to keep them calm, but then in a moment you sort of like you feel the burning panic well up inside you and you are unable to sway it. In fact, you set everything under control and you hear your voice crack and
oh,
the people starts yelling and they are surging forward. You can see that Webb is on the verge of pulling the trigger. The other three of you, are you all doing anything? You have one more shot before this descends into an all-out riot.
He's about to pull the trigger because why?
Because
we
I-
came in.
No, because the large station
Everyone
group
is
of station,
panicking.
yeah, they're panicking and they have weapons and they are pushing in, and a couple of them looks like they're ready to start swinging.
Okay.
I see.
Arr,
But
arr, arr, arr.
why?
He's
Yeah.
using the gun
Because I
to instill order.
I see.
Yes, but
Like
in this
fire
moment,
it
he looks
and-
like he is ready to just shoot.
at the sky, at the crowd.
Like it looks like he's gonna do like a blind shot into the crowd, like not necessarily
Oh,
aiming
wow.
at anyone, but it might hit someone.
Mm.
Ooh.
Interesting.
mhm. So they have. I'm
Elsekovic
going
starts
to yell
blasting.
out. Yeah. I'm going to start playing Doom.
Oh no! There's no
Oh,
xenomorphs yet.
Alsekovic is gonna try and yell out. And he's going to say, "Pull yourselves together! Are you not a full crew?"
All right, so roll command with a -2.
You can do it, Capitan.
Let's go.
Pull
let's
yourselves
go.
together.
Do you want to push?
Capitan!
What happens
Push it,
if I
push it.
push again?
One stress and then reroll.
Okay, I push.
All right.
Push it. Push it. Push it.
Push.
No.
Let's go.
Oh wait, you didn't
wait,
add.
no, we
No,
you have
yeah.
to add the stress.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so I clicked on
Yeah. Just click.
command.
Hmm.
You click on you
No, I
add
click on stress
and
first.
then you click
Yeah.
the
Okay,
command.
stress. Okay. And then command and then hold on. Okay. Oh,
You
I
added.
need you to
I did not-
tumble and then
Yeah. Remove one stress, but
I missed
you know what?
I
Just
missed my previous stresses.
Yeah.
Because I thought I only need to click once, but
Oh,
I need to
alright.
put on.
okay. So
oh okay.
thankfully, you do succeed. As you shout that, your sheer force of power, this drunk Russian man with a shotgun shouting angrily, is somehow the thing that pierces through the anger and rage among this crowd, and it sort of like silences them. And you can see that they begin to talk among themselves, and then you can see Webb noticing you, sort of like built upon it, and goes, "Listen to the man. I know things are bad right now, but we'll pull through it. We always do. Now just disperse and go and head back to your workspace, all right? Just and stay the hell away from those working Joes. We shouldn't have bought them in the first place." And then eventually, the station workers all begin to disperse. And then Webbs and Carson turns back to all of you and goes, looks at you, especially Elsekovic. And then he looks at your shotgun. He seems to be considering whether he should take it away from you or not. But then he looks at the door behind all of you. The working Joe still slamming against it. And he goes, I'm bringing all of you to the commander. Follow me.
How does a hangar space crash disrupt all your working Joes?
Gods if I know. You know, Seeksons and their working Joes, they're not the most state-of-the-art of synthetics. And y'all begin to walk through, and I need to reveal some species for all of you. And so, y'all begin to march through, and eventually, y'all pass through a curved corridor that opens into a much larger space, and there is like a computer terminal at the top of a staircase over here. But then Webbs and Carson continues to head along down the road to the workshops over here. And you can see that the workshop is this large open room that has workbenches, lockers, disassembled power loaders, crates with spare parts and supplies. Seems like a good place for you to find things like batteries, rebreather masks, tools, maybe an incinerator unit if you ever need such a thing. Not that I think you would, wink wink. And you can see that there are also a couple of hatches around that gives access to that. For those of you who are familiar with like these type of places, probably the ones that leads to service corridors that runs along reactors and refineries. So from the state of it, it looks like you probably need to make some rolls or have a specific tool to be able to do it without, causing any damage. And as you're walking in down, you can see the young woman, Carson, goes, "So what the hell happened there? Don't you know how to land a ship?"
Like I said, reactor malfunction. You love pilot with excellence. Crash into hangar.
Why would you fly your ship if your reactor is compromised?
You're
You see,
asking a
reactor
lot
was
of
not
stupid questions, I think. Hold on, Captain. I think you're asking a lot of stupid questions. Do you think we want to be here if it wasn't all, unintended? Do you think we want to crash into your facility for no reason?
Well, I'm just saying that there are procedures for this kind of thing. Did you not bring your ship to a check? A maintenance check? And then you remember you flipping off the
maintenance
person,
check.
Elsek. The guy said, "Your reactor is about to fall apart," and then you just flip him off and then you start chugging vodka.
Yeah, I'm going
Before Elsekovic says anything, I'm like, I'm pretty sure my captain has taken the proper measures to make sure that our ship is. I'm not laughing in real
Yeah.
life. I'm not laughing. I'm pretty sure that our captain has taken the proper measures to make sure that our ship is as updated as possible, and you don't know what it's like out there in our world, so don't act like you know exactly what happens through with our tech and our ship. All right, so we'd appreciate less questions from you and a little bit more empathy, maybe, because if you hadn't noticed, we have been inflicted with some injuries. And then I point to my ankle, and then I point to my friend who has the eye patch. So would appreciate some empathy for people who are stuck here with a broken ship, not on purpose, but just by fate.
All right. She just holds up both
Wait.
hands, touchy, as she
When-
says to Webbs.
Okay, when Allison was defending our captain, Craig just looked straight at the captain and remember what the state of the reactor.
Yeah.
Of the fucking ship. He just looked at him, seeing his reaction. Just fucking
Elsekovic
captain.
has his arms crossed and like nodding in approval as Allison.
Oh my god.
Freaking buddies.
Yeah, and so as you all pass through, so the workshop, besides that, there are a couple of fires breaking out along the workshops, but a couple of the station workers that was part of the ride, they are here, like, putting it out. So you gather that they probably won't spread. And so eventually you all emerge into this larger space that looks to be the main cargo hold. There are a couple of power loaders standing idly, and a small compartment that you can see contains more of those compression suits next to the door that leads somewhere else. And you notice that this is the cargo hold, and considering the kind of product that is made here, you would expect the cargo hold to be filled with crates and canisters and containers of tritium. But they are all currently empty, so the cargo hold looks extremely spacious and empty. And also you can see that there is a heavy-duty elevator towards the north side of you, alongside and next to it there's a set of emergency stairs. And on the ground, you can see that there is a working Joe lying his head smashed in by a fire extinguisher that is lying next to it. You can see Webbs just frowns at it. And while you're all inside here, I would like one of you to roll me an observation check.
I can roll it.
All right.
Observation is just like a general observation, right?
Yes. And also, just so you know, you all, once per session, you all can interact with your signature item to reduce your stress by 1. So for those of you who wants to do that, you can do that now because this walk is fairly chill.
Oh my god!
That-
I go in a corner.
Whoa.
Do you want
Is
to
that
interact
bad?
with your signature item first? I'll let you re-roll this.
Okay, I will interact with my signature item.
Okay, so check
My
off.
bad.
Yes,
Okay.
check off 1 stress and then re-roll that. Oh man, that 3 success is fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastico,
only.
fantastico.
If only everything else did not happen the way it did.
Okay,
Yep.
there you go. Got
Uh,
one.
All right. So with that 1 success, as you are all walking through, and Webbs and Carson is leading you towards the elevator as you're walking along the stairs down, and then over here as you're crossing down to go basically under this stairs to go to the elevator. Allison, you notice that this corridor over here on the ground just like very hard to see amidst all of the other damage here, like from the sparks above you and all the items that is crashed and a bit of debris. You can see that there is a trail of blood that leads down this corridor.
Wait, which corridor? I
Uh,
can't see.
This
Wait.
one over here.
Oh, we're all the way over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, all right.
Hmm.
All right. So where are we going right now? We're going to
Here.
cargo hold?
Yeah, this is the elevator. This is where Webbs and Carson is leading you towards. So you all head down the stairs, and then you are all going underneath this platform to head to the elevator. But as you're all heading there, you see there's a trail of blood that leads here.
Right. Okay. I am going to walk next to McCray, and I am going to I'm going to try and speak as normally as possible, not to raise suspicion.
Mhm.
I say if you look over there on the right, there's a little something in the corridor. Do you think it's something worth pointing out?
And with that, McCray, you can see indeed after being pointed out by Allison, you see the blood trail.
Holy shit. Blood trail.
Don't say
is
it
it?
out loud.
Okay, you said it out loud. You see Webbs go, "What?" And all of you heard it
What?
as well.
My bad. He's like, he murders like my bad very low, in a very low voice to Edison. My bad.
And Abebe is gonna go. You know that he's the marshal. He's here to investigate a murder, and so he instantly goes there and observe the trail. And he,
I
oh, you're following
trail
us.
along as well.
All right,
I'm
Abebe,
Yeah.
following him.
Abebe, go, Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
I'm gonna
where-
follow.
All right. So you go, Lieutenant, where does that lead? And then Webbs will go, that leads to the recycler. And he goes, what do you see? And he goes, there's blood. I think someone might be in danger. And Elsekovic, are you following along?
Yes.
All right. So you all walk and begin to follow the trail and eventually see this arrive at this open space. And it seems to be like a central console room of some kind, more like a access terminal. And then towards the north of it, it seems to be a closed off door where, based on the layout, this is probably where the Apollo mainframe is. So and Apollo is think of Mother, but a less advanced version of it. And the blood trail continues past the middle terminal, past a couple of stools and chairs over here, and then it continues down this corridor. You all continue.
Duh.
Yes.
All right, so continue moving yourself. I would say Abebe would have continued regardless.
Why is
I
there
follow
blood
him.
trail?
All right. And so
Wait, so this room is what? What? Sorry.
it looks, it seems like a room meant for remote control of the recycler,
Oh, I
like a
see.
service corridor in a way.
Okay, so can you
What?
like
Okay.
can you like observe like things that have happened in the recycler like area?
Good
Like-
question. Let me check.
Like cameras or whatever, you know, because it's remote control.
I was you can linger back and make me a contact check.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we'll just put you here, and I'll say a Carson will remain with you while Webs follow with the others. And you can see that as you arrive here, there is a small little corridor that branches out over here, and then
Oh my
the
god.
blood continues, and then Abebe is gonna make his way down, and then
Oh.
Oh my god.
as
Show me the money, baby.
whoa, all right, so we will get to that soon. So are the rest of you also following Abebe to this what seems to be a observation platform?
Yes.
Okay. So, as all of you go through here, you see that line here as like Abebe emerges, you get shit, and he just holds one hand in front of his face. And inside here, in this observation platform that seems to overlook the recycler over here, let me just reveal that as well. So this platform overlooks this
Oh.
recycler over here. And you can see that there is the corridor towards the left-hand side of all of you seems to be where the transportation of canisters are done via power loaders to be brought to the cargo hold from the recycler. But inside this platform, you can see that there is a dead body over here, and this body looks mauled, and at first glance, it looks as if someone has brought a hammer right through this person's chest. Like his chest is like just smashed through. And I would like all of you to gain 1 stress point as you see this body.
Okay.
And
Right.
and as Abebe sees this, he goes, Hiko, this look, you ever seen anything like this?
No, but I've already seen a guy with his face punched in. No longer surprised.
All right. Would you like to make an observation roll to investigate the wound?
Yeah.
All right. Make an observation roll.
Mm,
Can I help? Like,
Oh yeah, sure. You know what,
Anyway.
Hiko, re-roll that with a +1.
sorry for being late. My bad.
Yeah, no worries.
it's okay. It's okay. Do I just put 1 or what was it again?
And also, Aroxas, I sent you a PM.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that face hugger ruined everything.
Oh man.
Do you want to push?
No.
Okay, so you're eating the panic?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, you did roll a
Roll
panic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to push?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so mark 1 stress and then roll.
Oh boy. Where? How do I modify again?
Yeah,
Or...
just no modifier. Oh, +1 modifier because McCray is helping. Actually, Elsakovic, what are you doing throughout all of this?
I am just watching in bewilderment.
Oh,
at the
jeez.
moment.
Oh, wait, how come you roll that with no other dice? Just the.
Yeah, just stress die.
But you know what? You succeeded, so we call that a win. So with that successful observation roll, as you sort of kneel down alongside Abebe, who's observing, you notice that the body's rib cage. At first, you thought again a hammer smashed through this person's chest. Then you realize that the rib cage is not caved in; it's bent outwards.
Oh.
As
Oh,
like
wow.
by how, what did it, why, you have no clue.
I don't think that's a Joe then.
You can see webs. It
Definitely
doesn't
not.
look like it. Things are going all to shit in this place. Look, we better head to the CIC. The commander will want to talk to all of you.
All right.
All right?
Where's Elson?
Yeah, and that is when we cut to Allison. What are you trying to do right now? You're trying to see if you're able to activate the comms, is it?
Yeah, yes.
All right. So with that success, I think you rolled 3 success. You can tell that most of the terminals here, or rather, the terminal here is meant to control just the recycler, and you can tell that this, or rather, this place isn't just controls the recycler. It is this workstations with all these large screens contains technical readouts of refineries and reactors. And then there's also another workstation, which is where the cameras are, that shows both the refineries and the workshop. And you can see that over here in this Apollo mainframe area, you can tell that the door is currently locked, and you probably will need to exert some extreme physical force to pry it open. And while you are here, you notice that as you'll just walk through and didn't notice, but there are actually a couple of station workers running from screen to screen trying to understand like the magnitude of damage that has been done by the crash landing, and they look a bit distressed. They don't even notice you as you're just walking around.
Oh. Okay.
So with this,
Can-
with this, you have cameras that look into the refinery or the recycler, which with the success you can see exactly the same thing that the others see: the dead body with the hole in his chest in the observation platform.
Does that mean I gain a stress point?
I'll say you have the courtesy of a screen, so it's fine.
Yay.
And so with that, you roll 3 success. So 1 success allows you to realize that the Apollo mainframe door is closed. The second one gets you that information over there. With the third one, I'll allow you to be able to access either Refinery A or Refinery B's cameras. I'll let you choose.
A, because I'm not no bitch.
All right. So based on what you see in the camera here, you can tell that the A refinery is the one close to the commercial hangar, and is one of the 2 production facilities that produce lithium-6, tritium, and helium-3. So basically, all of the refined products meant for shipping were supposed to be stored in the main cargo hold. You see that they are here. So Refinery A is a claustrophobic mess of crates and gas containers stacked on top of each other like a industrial labyrinth. All of this stuff should be in the cargo hold. And under normal circumstances, it should be well lit, but you gather that the Wallaby's crash has probably forced the emergency lighting to power up, so now it is dimly lit with red emergency lights, and some are flashing irregularly due to power outage.
Let's see. Are there any risks to like these things, like the gas canisters, like being in darker light, or like just like
No, just like
naturally-
if someone were to fire a gun and it strikes one of the canister, then boom. But any other scenarios, you're probably fine.
Right. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so that's what you notice,
I
but along the floor, you don't notice much because it's cloaked in darkness from the dim light, so you don't see anything else here besides the labyrinthine room of crates and canisters. And it is by this point that
I
everyone
see.
else returns.
Okay.
Is there a terminal that any of us can access?
I mean, you see what Allison discovered is what you all see. This is what you're all able to access at this time with the damage on the station.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like explain to them what I saw and like my discoveries, where I'm just explaining like all these things.
Yep. So you all also now know that all of the canisters that were supposed to be in the cargo hold are all just inside the refinery, which is where it's not supposed to be.
Cargo hold, refinery. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where's the refinery again?
The refinery, from what you can tell, is about south of Refinery A is south of the commercial hangar that you all crashed in.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll say, as you look through that and in front of that, Webbs look at it. Looks like the workers are slacking off again. And he said that loudly, and a couple of the workers here just like, just shrinks a bit. And then Carson will pipe by and goes, and most of the people here, they see moving the canisters to the cargo hold as busy work because they're going to be bringing it to the hangar anyway, and bringing it to the cargo hold is a much further march. And then Webbs go, it's still protocol. You know how dangerous it is to keep everything down there? One small spark and the whole place goes boom. And then Carson just goes, he's exaggerating. And then, and then with
I don't believe he is, but all right.
And with that, you all head to the escalator, or rather the elevator in the cargo hold, and then make your way up to the CIC. You all get as you're all inside the service elevator and then heading up. Is there anything you're all talking about with each other, or is it just silence here?
This place is not very well maintained, huh?
Wow.
Cut right into the heart of the matter. And he goes, Webbs will go, tell me about it. Maybe, and then he looks over to both. Well, not to McCrae, because McCrae is just a lowly technician. He's gonna look at Kiko and goes, maybe you can go talk to your boss about sending us more budget, eh? Just a
I will give it a look see.
I thought you were actually committing to the very the corporate like
I love the corporate.
All right, I'm gonna move you all up, and so eventually, ding, the service elevator opens to the CIC, and so y'all just move yourself up top to maybe the top right corner.
Oh wow, it's over there. Okay, wait.
Yep.
Top right corner. Damn, this map big.
Yeah, every single level of the Okinawa station is here. So
okay.
So as you all enter here, this is the CIC tower, and as soon as you emerge from this place and you cross over the threshold over here, you can see that there are a multitudes of workstations with huge screens necessary for governing the station. And you can see that there is a couple. Currently, it is a hectic place with all the station officers and technicians being on site. So this location is currently packed. And for both McCrae and Kiko, you know that the liaison officer and the station commander personal workstation is here, but they are not always around. So these are the spaces that two of you would probably be using, or rather, what Kiko you will be using while you're here, because again, McCrae is a lowly technician, so he gets a normal one, not a personal one. And you can see that again, this is extremely hectic, and standing in the middle of all of it, you see is another man who looks to be in his... Oh, I have described the wrong person to you.
Man, woman.
Carton is not the tall man in his 50s. He looks like a redneck. Webbs. Ferric is the tall man in his 50s. I opened the wrong character sheet. I am so sorry. Yeah, so he is currently here giving commands, and standing next to him, you can see that it is another woman with her hair pulled up into a tight ponytail standing next to him. And again, this place is completely hectic. Just a lot of overlapping voices. You can see the technicians are all running around. And you can see this commander. And I would say as you're going up, Webbs and Carson does explain to you that the commander is a man named Ferric, and that there is a Three World Empire Weyland-Yutani liaison officer here as well, named Mossberg, who is the woman next to Ferric. And as you are led over here, they seem to be having some discussions, just a bit of word. You can hear them talking about whether they need to force their way inside the lab or not. And once you arrive, you can see both Ferric and Mossberg turned to look at all of you, and he goes, I guess the guest of the hour has arrived. Your crash landing did some considerable damage to the station and short-circuited our Apollo mainframe. And now, the working Joes are acting accordingly, defending the station from any threat, be they external or internal, but remain passive as long as they are not provoked. And then he looks at you, Elsekovic, and see the shotgun holster. That is not passive.
Well, duh, but we need protection, no?
Well, holding the shotgun is what will provoke the danger on you that could have been avoided in the first place. The working Joes would have left you alone.
Fine, fine. I am going to look for a space to store the shotgun, but
Now, you know what? Just keep it with you. I don't want any of the technicians here grabbing and accidentally blowing their heads off.
sensible man.
All right,
I like this guy.
I'm Commander Ferric. This is Officer Mossberg. She's the liaison officer here, and then she gives a nod, and he looks at all of you. I recognize you. He points at Elsekovic, and you're McCrae, one of our technicians on a work shift, right?
Yeah.
And you're Kiko, the 3 World Empire officer.
Yes.
I don't know the two of you. And he points at Abebe and points at Allison. Who are you? And then Abebe will go, Colonial Marshal. I'm here to investigate the murder. Ah. And what about you? Looks at you, Allison.
Scientist.
Oh, right. Weyland-Yutani, of course.
Yes.
Look.
That's the one.
Look, a couple of workers have already been killed, and all of the technicians and station officers have taken refuge here because of the synthetics and a couple of the other workers rampaging around. And then he looks at you specifically, Allison, and goes, the Weyland lab has been sealed shut from the inside. But not because of your crash. They've been sealed shut for the past 3 days. I don't know why. And then he goes, all right, now, I'm gonna need all 5 of you to remain here. Due to the damages that you all caused, we're gonna need to debrief you. And as he says that, you can see Mossberg steps and go, excuse me, Commander. Due to our current situation, we need all the help that we can get. And then he goes, you want us to get help from the one who caused all this mess in the first place? And then Mossberg just shrugs and goes, beggars can't be choosers. And then and it is at this point you notice that even though he puts on a very strong front, you can see that he is broken out in cold sweat. And this is very much not a guy that is suited for like emergency situation. And you can see that he is just barely holding it together. And so eventually, as he said that, he goes, all right, fine. And then he turns to all 5 of you. You all want to make up for everything that you've caused so far? Head to the communications tower and send an emergency broadcast. He heads towards a terminal, and then he pulls out what looks like a data disk. This has a pre-recorded message of that broadcast. Plug it in at the communications tower, and then he holds it out in front of you. Who takes it?
Me?
All right, so Kiko, you grab it. I'll also give you all an access to the blueprints of the Okinawa station so you know where you're going. And I will now reveal the entire map to you. Since you all now have the blueprint. So this is now, you see the entire map.
Okay, wow.
All right. And so you have been given your tasks.
Let's take a breather first for our stress.
Yep, good idea.
Are we allowed that?
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
I mean, this is, yeah, as he sees it looks at all of your states, sees the bandage, see the eye patch, see the bandage. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's best you all take a break here for a bit. This place is secure. The working Joes can't get here.
Alright.
All right, and
So what does one do with our stress?
yeah, so when you take a break, you clear all of your stress.
No,
Okay.
there's
That
not a
is
drink,
stress.
duh. And I'm gonna start looking around for a drink.
Okay. I'll say that I think one of you said that you brought the vodka bottle with you, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay. So as I would like both of you to roll me a d6. If you roll a 1 or 2, the vodka bottle broke throughout all of the chaos.
Dude,
Wow.
why do you
Yeah.
hate me?
Stink like vodka. Vodka.
Two of
Vodka.
us?
Yes.
Oh, three.
Wow.
Okay. So
But
yep, it is completely fine. So you are all able. You drink.
Ooh.
We drink.
yup.
All right.
We drink.
So you continue drinking. So both of you again, you reduce your stress, but you also get -1 to wit.
Duh.
Ah,
This is what is needed.
You can
of
see.
course, of course.
You can see by this
Shit, not
point,
the
Webbs
bad
and
shit.
Carson have gone off to sort of like do their own thing for a bit, and Mossberg just arched an eyebrow at all of you as you just start drinking immediately. So you all do get to clear all of your stress. So during this rest period, which will take you about like maybe 10 to 30 minutes, what are you all doing in the meantime while you're resting here?
Silently observing people while holding my personal item. My
Yes, I think for Kiko it's a
my
wedding
ring.
ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are thinking about your family or your husband or your spouse. Are you actually, you know what? Let's do some character questions as you interact with your signature item. Is Kiko still married or divorced?
Oh my god.
Make this
That's a
character
That's a valid
yours.
question.
It's a stressed relationship because she works too much.
All right. So still married but strained relationship right now.
Yeah.
All right. And so this is what weighs heavily on your mind. What about the others? Are you all doing anything while here?
Drink. I'm gonna fill up some of the drink inside of my metal flask.
Oh, okay. Easy enough. You refill your metal flask and then you finish up the bottle, toss it aside. So you now have a metal flask of whiskey with vodka with you. And what about the others? McCrae and Allison.
I, I still have my book with me. Did my book survive?
Roll a d6. If it's you roll 1 or 2, it's a bit destroyed.
Come on, a 3.
Okay, so the book is still fairly intact.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that book out. It's a little bit bloody from from my blood vessel. You know that pop.
All right.
But yeah, I'm just gonna read it with my eye patch on one eye.
All right, nice. And what about
Good luck.
yeah, and what about Allison?
Mm. Honestly, I think I'm looking around if there's like anything that I can, like discovery wise, if there's anything that this place has that I can look at just out of like curiosity.
So just looking around, most of the people here are again, all these technicians are running between workstations trying to assess the damage caused by the crash, and the damage is like basically all of you, the Wallaby crashing into the cargo hangar, caused like a chain reaction of failure just throughout the station and compromised it. This is
Wow.
this is a very old station, and so there's not a lot of redundancies in place, is what I'm saying.
This
So
place is quite bad, eh? Old.
Yep.
Easily breakable.
McCrae side eyes you,
Oh.
thinking back to the Wallaby's
One-
reactor.
One single object in the station breaking and the whole place goes haywire.
Yeah, and
you can
there's a
see.
dead person. If
You can
you
see
people-
McCray
go,
blood veins
there's
like
a dead
you know.
person there.
His blood pressure is rising. McCray listening to it. He's trying to focus on the book, ignoring whatever the captain just said, but you know he's struggling. You know he wants to say something,
Yeah.
but he's trying his best not to.
Your blood vessel pulses so much that a drop of blood cries out from your eye. You know, like
You can
Lachief in Casino Royale, the Matt Mickelson character. You see his iPad, just a single red tear trickles down his cheek from the stress.
The reactor still shows up in his head while he's reading his book. The condition of that reactor.
And I will also say for Allison, you also notice that from here, it seems that the technicians are able to interact directly with the Apollo mainframe. So there is an Apollo interface station here. It won't get you access to everything. That will require you to access the mainframe in the workshop below that you all were in just now, but it was locked. So this is sort of like it's sort of like a remote access kind of deal.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to one of the technicians and I'm gonna be like, "Hi, hello, I've just arrived here. Can I get a look at the Apollo mainframe real quick?"
I'm sorry. No, what do you want it for?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Alison. I'm a scientist, and I was sent here to look over some of the uh, yeah, I'm a scientist. I was sent here. Don't know what I'm looking at. Trying to figure out. Can you help me?
Make a manipulate roll -1 because you can count this area, the CIC, is mostly 3-roll empires, and you are Wei-Yu. Wei-Yu is, to them,
Right.
you're supposed to be in the labs, not here. This is their territory.
Girl, screw you. Okay, wait, what was it?
Manipulate -1.
Manipulate minus
Manipulate Merle boss.
Man, I can put a dash, right, for minus.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, ma'am. This Wei-Yu scientists don't have access to Apollo here. You're gonna have to go through the proper channels.
The proper channels. And what might that be?
Hey, look, I'm just a technician here, just trying to deal with all this mess. You know what? We'll talk about this later. And then he just walks off.
Right.
And you are unable to get access to the Apollo interface.
Ugh.
All right.
Annoying.
And so with that, it comes to the end of your little break over here. And so as y'all get up, you see Carson head up to all of you. Y'all can just follow the blueprints to head to comms. You're gonna have to go through clubs. So we don't know what the situation is there. So keep an eye out, all right?
Go through where again?
Go through the clubs. The recreation center.
Ah, okay.
All right. And with
Me
that,
going through the the many
yeah. So
many
basically
blueprints.
from here, you all have to go down like this, and then go like this, and then go up like this. So this is okay. That color is not very good for this map. I should have used a different color. Let me. So basically, in order to get there, like the most direct route, if you all don't deviate, is just like this. You are all not at the clubs yet. Be gone back to the CIC. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, I just moved.
My bad.
Damn, you hate me for real.
Okay. All right. So are you all moving?
Well, you saw me move.
All right. So
I mean, yeah.
so the 5 of you pile back into the service elevator, and then begin to head back down. Very awkward ride because it's quite a long way down. It's like about a minute or so.
Look at that! Look at how tall that is.
Yep. And again, because of the status of the station and how old it is, it does rattle a lot. At any point, you feel like it might just fall.
I hold my breath every now and then, like, oh, please, please.
All right. And eventually, you reach the bottom and you came out. And then you begin to head your way downwards through this sort of like wider hallway area. And eventually, you can see that in order to access comms, it seems you have to cut through the recreation center. And
So wait, wait.
and so you all can move yourself into the club's area.
Yippee.
Oh, now I can move.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it here? Like here?
No, this is where you need to go in order to get the service elevator up to come. So
Yes.
the place that you will enter from is over here. Yeah, this
Okay.
small little area. And so
We in the club.
as you all enter through, oh wait, let me move El Sekovic and Abebe as well. So when you all enter, you can tell that this place seems like it is initially designed to accommodate a much larger workforce like vessel crews and passerbys. But then you can see that most of this large recreation center has been neglected. And you can see that there is a bar towards one side and seems reasonably stocked, but most of the area here is largely abandoned and covered in dust. As you sort of like come through the door, you push through, you can see that there's a few station workers here, a couple of them drinking at the bar, talking softly among themselves. It seems like there's very much an atmosphere of everything else that happened in this station did not happen. I am drinking it all away. And so you cross through here. So this door over here is closed. So you all head through, and you can see as you enter, a couple of the station workers sort of like give you all a look, the bartender as well, but then they don't like focus on you and just go back to drinking and whispering among themselves. What do you all do?
I would
I'm
pry a bit
gonna
for
I'm gonna
information.
sit next to them, and I'm just gonna pour myself a drink.
Oh my god, continue. Elsekovic, are you also indulging?
Where's the bar?
Refilling my
Is it
flask
here?
once again.
Your
Is
what?
it here?
I'm refilling my flask once again.
Oh my god. Okay, you both of you are at this point -2 on the
On wits.
yes, on wits. You're all drinking a lot for what you're all trying to do right now.
Ugh. God forbid a woman have some fun.
Look, you're all drinking. This is the result. So,
Nah.
Boo.
all right. So, are you drinking on your own, or are you like both of you heading towards the bar where everyone else is?
The bar.
Of course.
Make
Yeah,
some
the
good
bar.
friends, yeah?
I would love to eavesdrop a little bit.
All right. And what about you, McCrae?
I'll just look around to see if there's anything else that's like, maybe some hidden blood trails or
Ooh.
anything at this point.
All right. For you, roll me an observation check first.
Okay.
And then for the rest of you, you push yourself into the bar, and you see a couple of them like, ugh. It sort of like doesn't seem like they want to engage with you since you're all strangers. So what do you all do as you all begin drinking? And Hiko, you are there eavesdropping.
I'm pretending to be with them, and they're drinking, and I'm like,
Oh,
just there.
all right.
a
Yes.
little bit.
Yeah, you don't have to make any rolls. You will be able to hear them because I do not think Elsekovic is someone that has an inside voice. So,
Ah.
all right. So Elsekovic and Allison, both of you are at the bar. They are giving you the cold shoulder. What do you do?
No reason to. It is a good time to get to know each other, duh?
Are they all holding onto their drinks like the glasses that their drinks are in?
Yeah, they're like nursing it, not like clutching it like their life depends on it, but it's in their hands.
Do any of them have it like on the bar top?
Yeah, most of them do actually.
Okay, I take one as swig.
You take their drink.
Oh my god, damn.
All right, roll me a manipulate +1. If you fail this roll, if you fail this roll, I'm gonna say fist start swinging.
Oh my god.
Wait, I can push for if I fail, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You can push it twice if I recall.
Yes, I can push it twice.
Let's fucking go.
Wait. Minus.
Yeah, -1.
Okay. Minute -1. Let's go.
Okay. You take the drink and then you swig it, and the station worker just, you're lucky because you're pretty, and he orders another drink.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, so you'd let it if it's just a pretty face, then why are you giving us a cold shoulder?
I don't know any of you.
Right, so we're trying to get to know you. Hi, I'm Alison. This is my captain. This is my
Alsekevik.
Doesn't even try to pronounce the name.
You love
Nope.
Alsekevik.
Mm.
Nice to meet you. We're new around here, so we're just getting to know the ropes around here.
And then this guy, so you see the one that you stole the drink from is this fairly large, burly man, bald head with a full goatee. And he goes, name's Walton. Are all of you part of the ship that... You're all new people, so you must be from the hangar, the one that crashed. You said this is your captain, so you're the one who crashed and caused all of this mess, eh? And what does Alsekovic say for himself?
We have second
He's
theory
into his
commander.
drink.
He just chugs.
Well, no reason to be hostile, you know. We've all had the bad circumstances, da? And here, have a drink, Paul. Pass it to him
Can't
from my
even...
own personnel connection.
Alright. You pour... You don't even need to roll. He goes, can't even blame you for it. This station's falling apart as it is.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I have similar situation back home, yeah?
Oh my god. And he goes, yeah, things have been going... Look, even before you crash here, things have already been going a bit off the rails. Like, 3 days ago, the Weyland-Yutani labs locked themselves in, and no one knows why. And before that, we had a murder right here in this recreation center, in that conference room right there. And as he points over, you can see McCrae is there sniffing around. Because with that observation success, McCrae, you are
Oh.
able to just look around and eventually stumble upon this conference room over here. You know, oh no, not this one. This one over here. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see that there are some old tapes that is put up over there,
Mm.
and it seems like this one, as you sort of like push open, you see that there is a lot of dried blood here, but
Damn.
there is no more corpses. And you can see Abebe walks out and looks in. Damn it, they cleaned up the corpse. Like, not much of an investigation I can do here anymore. And it seems like whoever died here, they have already cleared up the body, didn't set up proper procedures, and you can see Abebe is very pissed off about that.
Okay,
The meaning of this.
McCrae would just look at me and say, "You know something about this?"
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I was sent here to investigate the murder. Probably this one over here, but there's no bodies, no security tapes, probably no diagnostics, so it's probably a cold trail.
I see. McCrae just nods and then just, you know, go on his own way. Look for other clues, I guess. Sniff around to see
Alright.
if there's anything else.
I'll say that is the only major clue that you are able to find while you're here. Besides eavesdropping on
Okay.
everyone else. You can hear Walton sort of leans in and goes, you know, if you want my personal opinion, I think it's one of them working Joes that did him in. They've always been a bit
Okay.
twitchy. So I think
Okay.
probably they register the poor sap doing something he ain't supposed to, and they overreacted. Maybe he's holding onto a cigarette or something, and they thought that he's trying to commit arson. Who knows with all these working Joes? He's Western now.
Seems plausible.
Alright, so what brings you all here to the recreation center? Most nobody comes here anymore.
drink, and company. Everything a person needs.
I can tell you're bullshitting me, but since you're offering free vodka, I ain't complaining. And you continue
Yeah.
drinking. So
From my homeland.
you have never been to Russia before. You were born in space.
Yeah, from my homeland, Spain.
The new frontier. All right, and so I'll say that with this, you have sort of like garnered the, not say full friendship, but the respect of a portion of the station workers at Okinawa, which may or may not be useful down the line.
Wahoo.
And so with that, you all proceed to the elevator and step in. It slides closed and it heads up. A shorter ride this time, but no less precarious as it glong, 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 as you go up. And eventually, the elevator door opens and you all can deposit yourself over here.
Meow.
Alright,
Wait,
and
hold on, where?
the elevator waits for no one, and then you are left behind.
She
Nah,
takes
just
a
kidding.
second lift.
Yeah, but no worries. So as you enter here, you've all sort of like got a brief glimpse of the reactor, which is the beating heart of the Okinawa. This area is, or rather, this entire floor, like the CIC and the comms, is the brains, and this is situated at the top. So this is the administrative center of the Okinawa 1307, which is sort of like combined alongside with the CIC as the administrative wing. And this place houses this particular tower, the communication tower, houses all necessary communication stations for long range communication with other stations, colonies, vessels, authorities. And as you enter, you can see that there are an array of various antennas here used for those long range communication. It is extremely cramped, and there doesn't seem to be any actual workstation here. And you gather that probably most of the work is done from the CIC, so there isn't any reason to visit the comms tower except to do what you all here to do, or to fix the occasional cables. Just at a glance, you can tell that probably most of the manual overrides for antenna alignment, terminal access points to establish communications, in case the link to the CIC is severed, is probably done from here. Now, this room is dimly lit. All the screens and access points and a couple of corridors that gives access to the alignment controls. This place is fairly dark. And as you enter through, you can see that lying on the primary terminal, which is right in the middle over here, there is a working Joe lying on its back. And in a pool of creamish white liquid, visibly damaged. And there is a heavy duty flashlight lying next to the synthetic, coated in the same white liquid, the light's still on. What do you all do?
Since it's dark enough, can I use my own, what do we call it?
Your high beam flashlight.
Yeah.
All right, easy enough. You take it, turn it on. So for the time being, light is not an issue for all of you.
Okay.
So what do you all do?
The synthetic is what brand? What company?
Yeah, it's a working Joe, so Seekson. The same thing that attacked you in the
Okay.
cargo hold, in the hangar.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I want to get near it, but not close enough because I was traumatized from it grabbing my arm.
Yeah. And I'll say for among all of you, I will say McCrae, you will know that in order to do what Ferric needed you to do, you need to use that main terminal access that is next to the working Joe
Oh.
to
Okay.
send the emergency broadcast.
Okay. This So we need to get there. Is the working Joe is still running and
No, it's
Is
just
it
lying.
still
There.
running?
It's just lying
It's
there
just lying
against
there.
the terminal, right next to where you need to be to do the emergency broadcast.
Wait,
We need
McCray
to.
McCray. Yes, it's
is gonna
McCray, not McCree.
carefully.
Wrong character.
Yeah, yeah. McCray is gonna carefully approach it
Mm-hmm.
and try to, like, bonk the working jaw a little bit to see if there's any reaction from it,
All right.
just in case.
So you bonk it. Make me a mobility check.
Mobility check. Mobility check. Okay. I don't like when I'm bonking and DM asks me to roll a mobility check.
So as you sort of like bonk it, as soon as you touch it, the working Joe's hand clamp onto your arm, and it looks at you with half of its face sort of like damaged, and it goes,
Mm.
"Can I help you?" And its hand is like vibrating and is like grabbing onto you, but with that success, you are able to push it aside, and it slumps onto the ground, twitching, and it slowly standing up, and it curls its hand
Oh.
around the heavy-duty flashlight and stands up and
Oh.
look at you. You shouldn't be here. This is restricted area. And he marches towards you, raising the flashlight, looking like he's about to bludgeon you to death. What do you do?
Okay.
Alsekovic is gonna run at it and try and bash it in with the
Wait,
shotgun.
before
Are you
you do that, can I
Oh.
say
Okay.
we have
Yeah.
we're given
Okay.
permission and access.
All right. So Allison, Kiko, you say that. Roll me manipulate.
Save me, Kiko. Please.
Okay, and now I will roll something for the working Joe. Okay, it will actually technically have +3 on this because it is tied.
What?
Because it is tied into the central terminal here.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So as you say that, the working Joe stops for a bit and glances at both of you, and then the working Joe will go, "I do not detect your identification in the database. You are intruders." And it is gonna swing at you,
Ah.
McCray. So
Fuck.
okay, so this will be with a +2 because it's using the bludgeoning.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Poor
it
guy.
does strike you, and you take 2 damage.
Okay. I think I have a thing.
Oh,
When I take damage, roll for strength when damaged, not an action, and can be pushed. Every success reduce damage by 1.
all right. So roll.
Okay.
You take all 2 damage.
Ouch.
Do you have any armor?
Wait. I have.
It's above weapons.
It's above weapons. I have 2.
Okay, so roll armor. See if you absorb any damage with your actual armor. Okay, so you
1.
okay, so you take 1 damage instead of 2.
Okay.
Okay, and now Elsekovic, you can do what you do as all of that transpires.
Bash it in with the shotgun butt.
All right, so roll close combat with a what is the modifier? I'll say this is a makeshift baton, so you have a plus. You know what? Let me just double check. You have a +1 on this, and if you hit, you deal an extra 1 damage.
I get a +2 modification to close combat if I sacrifice my fast action.
Oh, all right, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I will attack it. So how much do I get again? Sorry.
You get an extra +1.
Okay, so I roll an attack roll.
Mm.
Okay. Hold on.
Let me put a working Joe here as well. He is
Where
not
is
that
the
big.
Attack roll button. Attack roll button.
It just roll close combat.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Close combat. I'm looking for it.
You are becoming hysterical. Please remain calm.
Plus. So I get a +3 in total.
Yeah. Ooh. So you slam into
Duh.
him. So you do 3 damage, and because of his damage state, you slam into the side of his neck. I am going to be rolling synthetic crit injury. You slam it right at the neck where part of it is already damaged, and his head immediately rips off and is now dangling in a unnatural position as white liquid just spray out, and McCray, you are bathed in a one of the white spray all across your face. From a different angle,
Okay.
it looks like this is not a horror movie, if you get my drift. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
so that is.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Hiko and Allison, are you all doing anything?
Getting ready to transmit the broadcast.
That one will take.
or I don't know.
Yeah, that one will take quite a while. It's not something you can just immediately. Oh wait,
Ah.
you tried to talk to the working Joe, so yeah. So Allison,
Oh,
what are
yeah.
you doing?
Is there really anything for me to do here?
I mean, you can see that the working Joe is fairly destroyed. So
Ah.
I gotta look for something to smash it in with again.
all right, roll an observation.
Okay, let me pull it up. Wait, hold on. So I have a minus. I have a -1 on my wit, -2 on my wit.
Yes. Damn. Oh, okay. So you will get. Okay. You find a power cell.
What the hell is a power cell?
I mean, you can use it as a battery for various technological gadgets.
Is it big?
I mean, it's used for flashlights. You
You're
can
not answering my question. Is it big?
you can shove it into orifices and it can do damage if you want.
Oh my god.
Like, you know, if you jab it into the eye,
Orifices?
like a small battery, you jab it into the eye, it can still cause a lot of damage. So
I guess. That's the only thing I can find around me.
what? Oh wait, I think yeah. If you roll no success, you roll once. You roll one success. So basically, how it works is that with that success, you find this item and then you can use it this round. You can give up using that item to re-roll the item to see if you find something else.
Oh, okay, so that means I can re-roll basically.
Yes, but then you won't be able to act this round. You want to see if you get something else?
I see. Okay, I get what you mean. I think scientist, not a technician, but like, I would have like some understanding of like a synthetic, right?
Sort of. Like, you know, they're designed to sort of like emulate the musculature of people.
Okay.
So like they won't go down as easily as a person, but most of the, like, let's say where the heart should be is where their central processing is, and the brain is where their memory storage is. You know, it's located where a body is, but you're just more durable because robot.
Okay. So I will take the pasta and I will jam it in where it would
Where the sun
hurt
don't shine.
where it would hurt the most. Hurt in a synthetic sense, I guess.
All right, roll close combat +1.
Close combat +1. Finally, it's over here, and I put +1. Wow.
All right, so I roll another injury, and this time, okay, I guess somehow, oh, you do stab it where the lights don't shine because both his legs are now non-functional. So
I'm a scientist, guys.
yes, you jammed it somewhere, and the synthetic collapses onto the ground and is unable to get up. And I'll just say that now it's Abebe's turn. He's just gonna pull out his revolver and he's gonna double tap the synthetic, and the working Joe is completely destroyed. And so with that, you'll take a moment to breathe for a bit, and now McCrae, as the one who knows how it works, you can attempt the emergency broadcast at the terminal.
Yeah.
All right, so make me a Comtech roll.
Comtech roll.
Yep.
Did I get any modifier? No.
No, this one is just a straight one from you.
Can I? Okay.
Well, it's a success.
All right. So as you set up the terminal here, you plug it in, you play the broadcast, and you are able to get everything up and running here. But then you realize that even though everything is working at this terminal, the signal is not broadcasting. And then you realized that it is because one of the satellite arrays is misaligned. So one of you will have to
wow.
go to some of the areas up here to the north to realign it. Who would like to take on this task?
Can only command. I'm kidding. Hmm.
Yeah, this would be a heavy machinery roll.
Oops.
Oh, not
okay,
me.
that's not it. Not me either.
Okay. Who else is? Well, I guess McCree look at the rest of the members here and realize I don't think anyone else is capable of doing so. So McCree is gonna attempt to go to the satellite that is misaligned. He know which one, right?
Yes. So is anyone following McCrae, or are you all letting him go alone?
I have to follow.
All right.
Which one was it? Left or right?
I follow too.
Okay, so the three of you follow. So now I would like you to just make a heavy machinery roll, McCrae, and this will determine whether you find the correct one or not.
Okay. So wait, I have to be here. Okay, let me
Oh.
push. Can I
Alright.
push? No,
Yeah,
right?
you can push.
Can push. Okay. So I increase one stress.
And then reroll.
And let me.
Okay.
Oh my god, that stress actually helped. Okay.
So with that, you do your thing while being watched by the other two, and eventually you are able to realign the satellite arrays. And the Allison, you and Abebe being at the main terminal, you can see that the emergency broadcast is being successfully broadcasted. So an SOS has been sent out. Now it's just a matter of time of waiting to see if anyone is able to pick up what you're putting down, basically.
Whoa.
And so with that, your job here in comms is done. Do y'all want to stay here and look around to see if you find anything, or do y'all want to proceed back to the CIC?
McCree's gonna take a look.
Final, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a look as well.
All right, so all
Yep.
of you that wants to look around, roll me observation.
Something is amiss, so I must look around.
Okay, don't ignore that I accidentally click it.
Yeah.
The water supply roll.
I wasn't even gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
my mama.
Oh my
I
god.
have-
Good.
I have a
I
talent.
look fly.
Oh, I do not see
I
anything
look
right now.
good.
Oh, okay.
I think that's your
Um,
internet connection.
Is
Mhm.
Oh wow.
okay. I need to reload then. Give me a moment because I am not. Oh, it showed up after I reloaded. God.
Oh my god.
Just as I clicked it, it shows up and then everything reloads. Now I gotta.
Oh my god.
You know. Oh, that's. You know what? I'll say for this type of rolls, you won't need to roll panic because there's no reason for you to panic while looking.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we will start with the ones who finds the
No,
least
no.
stuff.
I want to roll.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no.
And
Okay, so we'll
then
start with Kiko.
I can do two, I think, because of the trait talent that I have.
Uh,
Can I do it?
you will have to gain one stress to reroll. The talent basically means
no,
you can.
this is.
Oh,
Oh, what does the talent do?
what does it say?
Looking for anything on the edge. You can push any roll based on wits twice.
Oh yeah, so that means when I say you push, you can do it twice, but you'll still get stressed both times.
Okay. Never mind.
I mean, you can if you want, but not
I'm
recommended.
not sure. We need to. I don't know anymore.
All right, so we'll start with Kiko first. Reroll. You find a fire extinguisher, and then El Sekovic, you find a maintenance jack.
Ooh.
McCrae, you find an electronics tool.
Nice.
And then for Allison, I will roll 3 times. You can pick whichever one you want. One from the 3.
Yeah.
So
Just one.
oh,
Mm.
okay.
Elec-
It's a coffee, daddy.
Okay,
Arr,
so
arr, arr, arr.
so electronics tool, power cell, and cup of coffee.
Good enough.
Wow,
God.
it's between the electronic
It is
tools
good
and
enough
cup of
for
coffee.
Mm.
It's between those two. I'm gonna take a look at McCrae. I'm gonna take a look at McCrae, and I'm
You eat the
just gonna,
powder in
like-
front of him.
no no. I'm just gonna like across the room basically be like, do you need to pick? Do you need to pick me up?
Yes.
All
He's so
right.
extremely exhausted.
No.
The,
All
the,
right.
the image
you've
of
had
oh
quite
sorry
a
go
night.
ahead.
All right. So McCrae, are you drinking the coffee?
Wait, it's a it's not just powder.
No,
Or...
it's a cup of coffee. I was joking about the powder.
Okay.
Yeah, it's straight up a cup of coffee. So I
Yeah.
just like grab it, and then I'm just like, here you go. That'll pick me up if you need.
He takes a look at the coffee and said, "Where do you even get this?"
On that little table there, I think. I mean, it's still a bit warm, so I think someone just made it. So
You know what? I really don't give a damn. And then he chuck it.
All right.
All right.
So now that we are in gameplay, drinking coffee does give you 1 stress, but it allows you to negate the effects of sleep deprivation. So if,
Okay.
so if this game, like in terms of timeline, goes longer than 12 hours, you all will start feeling fatigued, but you won't.
Oh. Okay.
All right, but you do get 1
Makes
stress
sense.
because coffee, caffeine.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So with that, you all head out of the comms by taking the elevator down, out back into the clubs, and then you all leave where you came and head. And as you head in the direction towards the elevator that brings you to the CIC, you can see that ahead of you on this side, you can see that the corridor eventually is a set of stairs that goes down and then opens up into a smaller corridor that extends forward. And you can see that
Where are you pointing?
okay, like over here, like down here. So as
Oh,
you
down. Oops.
yeah. So as y'all head back in this direction like this, you can see as you arrive at the service elevator, you look across. You can see that there's the corridor that then goes down like a flight of stairs, and then it opens into a smaller doorway that goes into a narrower corridor. And it seems that there is voices coming from there.
Ooh.
And people voices.
Oh.
And as you head closer, I'll
The
say that
voices in my head.
I hear voices in my head. No, I can't sing that. I'm streaming. But so you hear the voices.
You just can't sing it for more than 3 seconds.
True. So yeah, you all hear the voices of one of them. One of them is unfamiliar, but the other one is a woman's voice that you've heard before. It sounds like Mossberg, the liaison officer for the Three War Empire and Weyland-Yutani. And you can see the signages over here. It seems that she is, along with someone else, is at the Weyland-Yutani laboratory, and they're doing something there. What do you all do?
I nudge a bit to like we should look at this. I'm pretty sure if there's no corpse.
Yeah, we should probably look into that. They did say that the Weyland-Yutani labs went into lockdown 3 days ago. Perhaps what happened here might be tied to it. And he looks at everyone else. So for the rest of you, are you all gonna follow as well, or are you all splitting up and half of you going up to the CIC?
I will follow as well.
I'll follow.
All right. What
I
about
got
you?
my cup of coffee. I'll follow.
All right. So you all head in that direction, and eventually you all emerge over here. So this is the narrow corridor, and Mossberg is over here. So remember, you're all much larger than the picture allows. So yeah,
Why
just
is it so big?
yeah. So just you are all smaller. So just put yourself
I'm
over here.
outside in space.
And as y'all head over there, again, the lights here is flickering, and you can see standing in front of the laboratory doors is Mossberg and one of the station technician. You recognize him as one of the ones that you saw up at the CIC. And Mossberg, the Tree World Empire Weyland-Yutani liaison officer of the Okinawa, turns around to look at all of you and goes, you're all back. Great work getting that emergency broadcast out. And then she puts a thumb over her shoulder, gesturing at the laboratory door, and goes, we're trying to annul the quarantine protocol. We haven't had contact with the scientists inside for a couple of days. And with everything going on, I think we should stick together. That's all. And then you can see the technician.
Sorry.
Oh, yes?
Sorry. They're in quarantine. What for?
That's what we're here to find out. We haven't been able to break the
You
quarantine.
don't know.
Yeah, look, the Weyland-Yutani lab technicians, they do their own thing. We don't really interact with them that much. Even me, and I'm their
Right.
liaison officer.
Alright.
The last that I heard was that they found something out in space. They brought it back, and they were researching it. I can only assume that the quarantine protocol is because of maybe some extraterrestrial virus or some kind. Or maybe something else. We
see.
don't know.
Alright.
And they have not responded since.
No. And with your little crash, it's made it even more impossible. Though even before that, there's been communication lockdown with the labs. And it is at that moment you see that the technician behind her, who had been kneeling next to the door trying to get through the panel to try to cut and basically hack the door open, you hear the technician go, you hear something? And then Mossberg looks over her shoulder and goes, I. And then she concentrates, and as she listens intensely, and then you all hear an odd sound coming from above you. It sounds almost like a snake slithering around. And then Mossberg turns towards the technician, just as all of you see this as well, as something thick and viscous like a gunk drip onto his shoulder. And then you see the technician looks down at his shoulder, about to reach towards it, when all of a sudden, you see his entire body jerks as something sharp pierces through his chest, blood spraying in every direction. You see Mossberg stares at the sharp object impaled through his chest like a giant spike as the technician starts convulsing as he is slowly lifted into the air. And then, as if by some mystic force, is thrown into the wall next to Mossberg. His body just ragdolls against the wall, blood trails as he slides down onto the ground. Where he crashed, his head popped like a melon, leaving brain substance and blood everywhere. And all of you watch as slowly a dark creature emerges from the ceiling. And Mossberg takes a couple of steps back, staring in terror as this creature, ever so slowly, dropped to the corridor floor, its black tail slithering around it. Its polarized skin is black and has a smooth domed head. This creature seemed to be adapted for a bipedal stance, stands at well over 2 meters tall, and it slowly turns towards you and bares its lips, revealing metallic teeth like a horrendous grin as it goes. And then Mossberg goes, what the fuck is that? And then she stumbles backwards into your group as the creature lets out a loud, terrifying hiss, arching as if it's ready to leap towards at you. I need all of you to get 1 stress point, and all of you roll panic.
Okay, 1 stress point and rolling panic.
Oh, I think most of you did fairly well there. As you all
Yeah.
Oh,
see this thing
We-
pop up over
We're
here.
keeping it together
Oh
somehow.
wow! Look at it! Oh, look at that! Woo-hoo.
Hey, why my one don't come up? Hello.
I think Ace. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Elsekovic, roll panic.
I'm going to crack this alien.
Oh my
One,
god!
two,
Or
three.
maybe
Oh
it,
my god.
or maybe it cracks you.
Oh, let's get cracked, guys. Oh my god.
Okay, so all of you managed to hold it together. Even as you watch this creature bears this alien creature that you have never seen before. And it is able to do 2 attacks first. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it lunges for a. And now we shall be playing honor mode, basically. Which one of you would you say would be standing in front of everyone?
Hmm.
I'd say Allison because she's the one who's more like interested in like the science stuff.
All right. So before you can even react, as you see this creature arch itself, it leaps forward and it clamps its hands onto you, and then it actually knock past all of you and drag Allison with it back into this area, and then throw you onto the ground. And are you holding anything at this point?
Holding?
Yes, any object, because
Like
you will be dropping it.
Oh, actively? Don't think so.
All right. And so you do take 1 damage as it drags you
Okay.
through. And so because of that, you won't be able to act for now. What about the rest of you? What are you doing? As you all
I
push
will
past.
immediately run after Allison.
All right.
Yeah,
So
so does McCray.
okay, so you all running. What about Kiko?
Grab out my shotgun.
Oh my god! I followed them too.
All right. And so, oh yes, Allison, make another panic roll because of the drag.
What in the fuck is that thing?
A perfectly valid response. All right.
We're looking dog.
Eh.
Look at it, I'm like, hey yo.
Stuka.
All right. So, Allison, what did you roll for your panic?
Time to blast his head off.
Shakshuka.
No, Allison, roll panic.
Oh right, my bad.
Yes.
Sorry.
Panic.
I got a little excited saying shakshuka.
Oh my god.
Panic.
Okay, so yeah, you hold it together. And so I will.
Wow.
So technically, the xenomorph gets to act twice per round, but I will let one of you act first before it does. Who would like to act?
Elsekovic will try and
Are you shooting it?
we'll try and get it off Allison first.
All right. How are you getting it off?
Run with the shotgun and going to try and back in the head.
All right. So roll me close combat -3.
Close combat -3. I'll negate my fast action.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a +1, so it's just neutral roll.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
1.
So you are able to bash at it, and your shotgun did basically nothing to it. It doesn't even phase it. But now it is turns to look at you, and now I will roll its attack.
Oh.
Okay. So this thing, as it looms over you, staring down at you, its teeth bare, saliva dripping, is gonna lash its spiked tail at you, and it's gonna hook into you Are you wearing armor?
Let me check. Armor. I have a crew jacket. Is that armor?
Does is there a number next to armor above weapon?
Above weapon. 1.
Okay, roll it. If you roll a 6, you negate the damage and you are not paralyzed. Oh,
No.
so you do take damage. Now roll stamina. This will determine how many rounds you can stay up before you fall unconscious.
Yeah. 2.
Okay, so you are able to stay up for 2 rounds. So as it stabs into you, you scream in pain as blood trickles from your side, and you stumble back and you can feel your body slowly beginning to go lethargic. And can see you have been poisoned in some way, and this creature looks like it's about to grab you from the back.
Going to
Both either McCrae,
blast.
sadly you can't act right now.
Oh, it's not
So
my turn.
yeah, so Hiko and McCrae, what do? You have one of you can act before this creature do something to Elsekovic.
Oh boy. I guess I take it out. I use. Can I use my stun pistol?
All right, pull it out, shoot.
Okay.
Bam!
Oh damn! You deal
Stun him.
3 damage to it. I'm gonna roll armor for the xenomorph. Okay, so it does deal only 1 damage, and as you fire at it, you see your bullet strike against it, and it lets out this shriek as a trail of greenish blood spills from it. And now I'm going to roll something. Okay, and so Elsekovic and Allison, both of you are splashed by acid, and but only take 1
What?
damage for both of you.
Okay.
And then as it lurches back, it lets out another shriek, and it is gonna climb up onto the wall, and then it disappears up into the ceiling. And you can see a bit of acid is left to dictate the trail that it goes through as it crawls into the air vent before the trail ends, and you have no idea where it went. As you are clutching yourself, oh, I need to roll acid again because it keeps doing damage until you all stop taking damage.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
okay, so you all do not take any more damage, both Allison and Elsekovic, as both of you clutching yourself from the acid blow, the paralyzed puncture. You all take a moment to breathe for a bit and look in horror at the hole in the ground, and Mossberg is also there as well, watching, before you see Elsekovic's entire body go limp and he falls onto the face flat onto the ground, completely paralyzed, unable to move his body. And with that, we have come to the end of Act 1 of Alien, For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Damn.
Congratulations, you all did not die.
We
For
are still
now?
alive.
Yeah,
Somehow.
Alcohol saved us.
yeah. I'll just say it.
Definitely.
I'll just say it right there, Kiko. If you did not hit the xenomorph, it would have grabbed Elsekovic and pull him into the airbend with it, and then Astra will be choosing a new character next.
Here we go, a baby.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. But yeah,
A baby.
but yeah, you all survived Act 1, and so we will be progressing to Act 2 next time. So, but first, let us go through our agendas to see who gets story points and who doesn't. So we will
Like I didn't.
we will start with McCrae.
Yeah. Do I reveal my agenda act 1?
No, do not. Never
okay,
reveal.
okay.
I'm looking through it.
Okay,
My
okay,
agenda
okay.
is donuts.
Okay. Well, you didn't.
Can I reveal my agenda?
No. Don't reveal. Never reveal agendas.
Okay.
I will say you didn't not do this, so I'll say yes.
Okay.
All right. And as for Allison, I'll say yes as well, considering some of the stuff that you've done so far.
I'm so sciencey, guys.
Yeah, and you get one more story point because of the accent that you managed to hold.
Awesome. I'm
Damn.
raising
Sounds
it
good.
in English accent. Thank
Ah.
you very much.
English push.
And I'll say,
I'm
Kiko, you
confident.
also succeeded in doing this.
Oh. okay.
Yep.
We did go there. I nearly forgot, but thank God we
Yep. And yeah, I'll say I'll second it. You definitely succeeded in this. And you get one extra story point because of the fabulous Russian accent you
Excellent.
maintain.
Oh,
The drinking too.
Yep. You know what? I'll allow you to reveal the first line of your personal agenda because it's so funny.
my personal agenda is servos me. I need a drink.
I see.
God damn it.
All right.
It was for plot.
And with that, we have come to the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for playing, and for those of you who watch, hope you all enjoy watching me torture my players. I will see you all for Act 2 some other time. Bye!